All right. Hi. Hi, everyone. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Wait, damn, I said Tuesday. I'm tired. Okay, let's start over. Happy Friday, God damn it. Hi. Hi, everyone. Oh. Hi. Happy Tuesday. Wait, you guys are hearing the background. Tuesday. I'm tired. Okay, let's start over. Happy Friday, God damn it. There we go. Hi. Where's YouTube? Hi, everyone. Oh. Hi. Happy Tuesday. You guys are hearing the background. There we go. There you go. W Tuesday. I'm sorry. I had YouTube up on the background so I can see it better on this screen than I can on the laptop. Okay. All right. Let's start over. Okay. Do over. Okay. Do over. Okay. There we go. Okay. Let's go. All right. I'm a professional, guys. I'm a professional. We almost had it too. There we go. There's our sticker. Okay. Boom. Okay. Cool. So we see our sticker. All right. Great. Wonderful. Welcome in. Happy Friday. Thank you so much for being here because you could be anywhere else in the world on this glorious afternoon, but you are here with me. So thank you so very much. With that being said, y'all, all right, let's be active participants. I'm going to need that from you. So let's keep tapping that screen, getting these likes up to 100,000 likes. Also, let's go ahead and knock out the gift goal. It's a penny goal. All right, we have 14 of those fest pops to go. Doing so helps gets us on the FYP so that I can have these conversations with these Trump supporters. Now, with that being said, be sure you're sending your daily heart me along with sharing and reposting the live. And if you are over on the tube, hi tube, all right, make sure you're doing all the good things over there. And on Twitch, make sure that we are sharing, we are commenting, and also that we are subscribing. Make sure you're following me. All right. With that being said, y'all, I'm so excited because look, I have like a new whole thingy going on. I hope you liked the intro TikTok. I really do hope that you liked it. Fingers crossed. All right. I put a lot of work into it. So I do hope that you all appreciate it. What we're going to be talking about is the fact that Maga is in the sunken place. Okay. They're in the sunken place. They can't let go. No matter what Trump does, they excuse it. Donald Trump said that he was going to help the economy. He's not. Real wage growth is actually down. All right. So it's less than what it was at the beginning of the year. The beginning of the year it was at 4.1%. Today it's at 3.5%. With that being said, also, all right, we have unemployment numbers rising. So there's that. Unemployment is now what? 4.7%. The Black unemployment rate is at 8.3%, I do believe. So yeah, he is not helping us at all. In no way, shape, or form is Donald Trump actually helping us. What else is Donald Trump not doing? Donald Trump is actually hurting the people that voted for him. All right. There's LHEAP, the Low Income Heat and Energy Program that actually helps them pay their energy bills. It's like a voucher. He actually got rid of the funding for that. So it's going to be a really, really cold winter. All right. And also, what's another thing? He even has like diehard Republicans turning against him. They used to support him. Now they don't. But most importantly, guys, because I know you all are so concerned about it, we have the files. All right. We have the Epstein files. Donald Trump today let us know that they will not be releasing the full files as promised by the order, which was approved by both Congress and which was approved by both the House and the Senate. No, they're going to release some of them. So Donald Trump, once again, is going against the law. There's that. Donald Trump is escaping the law once again. Will he be held accountable? Doubtful. They never hold him accountable. Also, I do not like this lighting. It's too bright. It's like super bright. I wish I could fix it. I need an assistant. You think my 11-year-old would be my assistant? I don't know, but let's get into these files because this light is bright as hell. It's just so bright. Let's see here. Oh yeah, if you're a Trump supporter, get in the box. Get in the box so we can have a conversation. But don't be weird. I forgot to talk to y'all. That's how much I want to talk to you all. I forgot that that's literally what I'm here for, is to talk to you all. That's crazy. Crazy work. Hi, Benjamin. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yep.
Okay. And how old are you for TikTok purposes?
28 years old.
Okay. All right. Why are you still supporting Donald Trump?
There's many reasons, but I came up here to
Give
just
us one.
ask you to educate me on two things.
Educate
But
you?
yeah, the biggest thing was I'm just curious, as a white man myself, can you please tell me that as a white man who is your oppressor, that you see me as a racist, why I should switch sides and why I should actually support the opposing actual group? Thank you.
You really think I'm here to change your mind?
No, I'm just curious.
Sir, please, I need you to be so fucking for real.
If you see me as an oppressor and a racist, I'm just curious why I should.
Sir, I don't care about you that much. All right. If you want me to educate you on anything and answer said question, my pay links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name, PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9 at gmail.com. If you don't have access to any of those, you can head on over to the tube and you can use your CC or your debit to send a super chat. It's up to you how you want to do it. All right. Now, let's talk about Donald Trump.
You don't have an answer for my question?
Let's talk about Donald Trump. Okay, my background. What does my background say? Show off your reading skills. What does my background say?
Am I a racist?
What does my background say?
I'm asking you if you think I'm
I want you to do something. Show us your reading and your comprehension skills, darling. What does my background say?
I'm still supporting Donald Trump because you think that I'm a racist because of the color of my skin.
Okay, all right. So that's why you're supporting Donald Trump. So Donald Trump basically affirms your racism. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm asking you. Do you think?
No, is that what it is? Does Donald Trump affirm your racism? Do you think that you're a racist?
Erica, no, I don't. Do you think
you don't think that you're a racist? Okay, all right. Yeah, so you're supporting Donald Trump because he affirms your racism, but you don't think that you're a racist?
No, I'm asking if because of the color of my skin.
I need you to make it make sense. You're not making any sense, sir.
Erica, what's wrong? Why can't you answer my question?
I did answer your question. You don't make any sense. It was nonsensical.
I'm a white man. Am I racist?
You're a white man. Are you racist? That's something you have to ask yourself, sir.
No,
are you racist? Are you racist? Are you racist? Are you racist? You're not racist? Why aren't you racist?
I'm not racist because I was raised properly where I don't see the color of somebody's skin, but you believe because of the color of my skin I am a racist. Say I'm not a racist because of the color of my skin.
So you don't see color is what you're saying?
Oh, is that racist to say?
Are you saying that you don't see color? I'm just asking you to clarify.
I live in a colorblind society.
You live in a colorblind society. Okay.
I see human
okay.
I see human beings.
You see human beings. Okay. All right. Sure you do, buddy.
Wait, why are you saying that?
Do.
Is it because I'm white? Is it because I'm white?
Sure you do. No, you said it's because you're white.
No,
you literally just said it's because you're white.
Hey, for everybody,
you just literally said it's because you're white. That's crazy work.
For everybody,
that's actually crazy work. I'm just really trying to understand. How in 2025 you think you thought it okay for you to come into my space, all right, and think that I am going to educate you?
Wait, so
you came here looking to be educated? Are you serious?
Wait, so
as if it's my position to explain race and racism to you?
Wait, so
is that my job? I'm sorry, is that my job?
Why are you cutting me off?
Is that my job? Because I'm asking you a question and you're trying to talk about something else.
It's your job.
So answer my question. When did I call you a racist?
I'm white. I'm inherently racist.
So you admit that you are racist. Okay, so what are you asking me for?
Wait.
You just literally said it yourself, bro. You said because I am white, I am inherently racist. That's what you just said. Why are you coming here asking me these questions? I don't understand it. I do not understand it. This man comes over here demanding me to educate him. That is hilarious. You came here demanding that I educate you.
Yes.
Not just demanding that I do it, but do it for free? Are you serious? Have you hit those pay links yet? Yes or no?
Wait, I have to pay.
You haven't? You haven't hit those pay links? You haven't? Yeah, you pay to go to college, don't you?
Wait, you're calling me racist.
I didn't call you racist. You called yourself racist. You know, hey guys, I do. Guys, guess what? Shushies. I dual stream, right? So like guys, if you go over to like the tube or if you like want to check out the itch, you know what I mean? All right, what you can do is you can rewind it a little bit and you're going to hear this guy admit that he is racist. Crazy work. I never called you racist. I don't recall saying that. So can you tell me when did I say that, sir?
So I'm live on YouTube right now. So yeah, they
Yeah,
all
so am I.
Yes. So the same thing I said to you before.
I want to know. Hey, chat. Quick question, chat. Did I call him racist?
Yes.
Drop a 1 in the chat. Matter of fact, we're going to do a poll. I like doing the polls. Drop a smiley face if I did call him racist. Drop a sad face if I did not call him racist.
Now ask the real question.
There we go.
I'm racist?
There we go. Why does my belief matter to you? It's all about what you believe about yourself, right? What does it matter what I think? It's all about what you believe.
Yeah, because I tied it in with your question. I voted for
Trump.
You
literally sat here and said that you voted for Donald Trump because he affirms your racism. That was the first time you called yourself racist. And then the second time you called yourself racist is you said, because I am white, I am inherently racist. And I was like, you got it, buddy. So you're admitting that you are racist. That's crazy work.
That's fine, Erica.
When are you going to start your deconstruction journey? When are you going to start deconstructing?
In order to deconstruct, you have to actually have a bias to begin with.
When are you going to start deconstructing, darling? You admitted twice within a 10-minute time frame that you are in fact racist. So when are you going to, start reading books?
You realize the chat is all saying, let him talk, right? Because you're cutting me off.
Yeah, those are literally your minions.
I don't have minions.
Yeah, you do.
I'm on an anonymous account.
Sure you are.
Yes, I am.
Okay, darling. You literally just told us that you're dual streaming on YouTube.
I am.
Like, did you think this through before you got here?
I'm dual streaming.
Did you think this through? Answer the question. Yeah. Like, how did you think this was gonna play out? Tell us.
Quite literally the way it's actually going as we speak.
Yeah, no, you didn't. You did not think that way.
You want to answer my question?
You didn't think it was going to be that way. Like, who are you performing for? If none of your minions are here and it's almost actually between the tube and here is over 500 people who don't know you. So who are you performing for? What do you look to get out of this?
You had 200 people when I came here.
Answer.
You had 200 people when I came here.
Sir, this is likely going to get up to over 900 people eventually, and it won't be because of you. So
you're welcome.
It's definitely not because of you. So with that being said, okay, go ahead, leave. Go. Bye. Bye. Toodles.
They went skedaddle. You know the word skedaddle? It means skedaddle. Somebody said skedaddle.
Bruh. Okay, anywho, moving on. If you voted for Donald Trump, go ahead and get in the box. All right, request up and don't be weird. Don't be weird. That was super weird. Hi, Hector. He's always teacupping. Don't know what that's about. Anywho, guys, let's keep doing all. That's a funny one. Let's keep doing all of the good things, guys. All of the good things. I'll go ahead and reset the go. Yep. What it do? What the business is. That was fun.
Why did he call himself racist 3 times?
Bro, I don't know. I don't know. That's why I'm like, dude, when are you gonna start your deconstruction journey? Like, come on, start it.
Like, how are you gonna come up on this panel and throw yourself in the pot? That's crazy.
Exactly. Like, whoa, bro. Like, slow walk it a little bit. Tell me some. Hey, I want you to educate me. Get the fuck out of here. What are we doing, Hector? What are we doing? Also, this light is really bright and I hate it.
Hey, y'all. Welcome to E Money Bags Food Network, where she don't even have to cook them. They do it themselves.
Self-cooking food. Wait, no, self-cooking Magas is what we have here tonight. Self-cooking Magas. All right, so Trump supporters, all right, go ahead, get in the box. Tell us how you're not in the sunken place, all right? Tell us why you are still supporting Donald Trump. It's right there on the screen. We want to hear from you, and we want to know, why are you still supporting Donald Trump? That's what we want to know. Can you tell us why? All right. Is it because he's crashing the economy? Is it because he's a liar? Because he definitely, all right, is not releasing those Epstein files. And that's what I did want to talk to you guys about, is those Epstein files. Because, boy, what a fucking doozy. What a doozy do we have there. My God.
What's his excuse now?
Oh, my gosh. He said that he got kind of upset. He said that they won't be releasing all of the files at one time. So, yeah, there's that. I want to get into it, though. I got to find the Chrome thing. I've gotten really okay at this TikTok studio thing, Hector. I'm kind of proud of me. There's that. I'm going to bring this down, actually. I'm gonna bring it here because I don't want to lose this. And I actually want to make this bigger. So, Hector, what have you heard about the Epstein files thus far?
Only that they haven't been released, and we still don't have a substantial reason as to why.
Thank you, Peaches.
Same old excuses.
Yeah.
And the crooked Democrats.
Same
and
old.
affordability hoax when he talked about affordability today. That was funny.
How did he switch? Oh my God. Ugh. I hate Trump. Hate him. Can't stand him. Can't stand you, Costanza. All right. Can't stand you. Anywho, guys. All right. So the files, some of the files have been released. I'm going to refresh the page just in case we have an update here because literally they were on his ass today. Okay. So we know that Congress passed a bill that ordered the Justice Department to make all of its unclassified records related to Epstein's investigation and prosecution public by December 19th. When I hear something by a date, what I typically think is that no later than 11:59 p.m. the day before is when it's due. It's December 19th. In my eyes, they're already late. So there's that. All right. Anywho, let's see here. AG Todd Blanche said that Friday's release would not include all materials and the department would disseminate potentially hundreds of thousands more files over the next couple of weeks. Bruh, wait a minute. It's
going to be 3 more years?
What the fuck? That goes against the law. That literally goes against the law.
They said 30 days.
Wow. House Rep Elise Stefanik just says she will not be running for re-election. So there's that. We have to look into that one too. That just came up. Okay, so let's see here. Trump has for months insisted that the push to release the files is a Democrat hoax. He did say that. He said it multiple times. And he repeatedly targeted reps Thomas Massie out of Kentucky and Marjorie Taylor Greene out of Georgia, both Republicans. All right. And they led the charge in the House for the files. But he ultimately signed that bill. We know that. We were there on that Saturday when he said that he would. And we were all like, bruh, just that Wednesday, you said that it was a hoax. Hey, Donald, exercise some self-control. Thank you. Yeah. So let's see here.
Damn right.
Why are you so weird? You got it, Hector? No, just handle the mic because I'm reading. Because the people want to know about the files.
Yeah.
Hector.
Okay, let's see here. Okay, so who's going to be held responsible, guys? Who is going to be responsible? And do we actually have any type of, where are the documents at? Like, where are the files? Let's see here. Yeah, that's boring. So let's see what the AP has. Okay, what's inside the release files? Here we go. That's what we want right there. Boom. Okay.
I love you.
So among the thousands of records released by the Justice Department are photos, call logs, grand jury testimony, and interview transcripts. Many other documents have been redacted. I thought they weren't supposed to redact them. And at least some have already been in the public domain. So it's kind of like when Bondi gave that binder to the conservative creators back in like February or March or so of this year. Is that all over again? Like, what are we doing? Some of the photos and transcripts feature Epstein and his longtime confidant, British socialite Ghislaine Maxwell. Maxwell, blah, blah, blah. We know what Maxwell was charged with. The files also included video clips from inside the Metropolitan Correctional Center in New York City from the day Epstein died. The video clips had already been released previously by the Justice Department, and officials have said for years they showed no one else entering the area around Epstein's cell before he was found.
I love Hector.
That is boring. Hector, this is boring.
Same old Redux.
Yeah.
Same old nothing burgers.
Yeah, same old nothing burgers. They gave
It's
us nothing
almost
new.
as if someone who would persistently do this has something to hide.
Yeah, pretty much. That's what it's giving. So Donald Trump, whatever the fuck your name is, Donald, you're a Trump supporter?
I'm just here for Hector. I think he looks like a damn snack today.
You're weird.
Come on, dude. Wait. Let me explain before you kick me. Hector, are you there? I know you can hear me. Come off mute.
You're weird. I don't like it.
Dude, Hector looking damn good, dude. Looking like a damn
Yeah, I don't
snack,
like it.
dude. Okay, wait. Why? Because I'm a man?
No, you're just weird. How do you
Is it
know
'cause
he
I'm a-
wants to be flirted with? You didn't ask for
Well, I
his
don't think-
consent.
I don't think he wants to be flirted with. What the hell is that?
Okay, so there's that.
Hector,
No,
bring
you
it back to what we were
didn't.
going before.
No, you didn't.
Hector, come on, man. Back to what we had before, bro.
20 to the links in the bio to holla.
All right, man. Anyway, I'm just saying, I didn't know if he wanted to be flirted with, but I'm just here to tell my boy he's looking damn good. Keep doing your thing. I am a Republican, but I'm also a little bit, you know what I'm saying, on the side. So
You got a little sugar in your tank?
I got a little sugar, dude. I got a little sugar, yeah.
Got some
Sometimes.
maple syrup.
Maple syrup, bro. All right, man. I
You can get
appreciate
to-
you guys. Erica, thank you for
Hey,
having me.
Donald,
up.
can I tell you something?
Yes. Go
Okay.
ahead. That's fine.
He's saying, I don't hate you.
Right.
I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's all. So
Anywho, moving on. Trump supporters getting a box request up. Let's have a conversation. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. Let's talk about it. All right. Hi. Dark and Mysterious.
Hey, how you doing?
Interesting name. Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah,
Okay. And for TikTok purposes, how old are you?
29.
All right, 29. Okay. Why are you still supporting Trump?
Like a lot of the innovation that we're bringing in, a lot of the commitments that other countries and companies are making into the infrastructure and job support and being able to produce things here.
Yeah. You like the promise to pays, the pledges?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like all the money that's being brought in there.
Mm-hmm.
He like them, baby. I promise. I got you next week.
Mm-hmm. You like those? Yeah. They don't
especially
materialize.
on 'em.
They don't materialize, but you know what?
If they're
At
already starting,
least
I
they
think,
promise.
I
At
think
least
you
they
get a little
promise.
bit of it materializing.
At least they promise, Hector, because that's all that matters. As long as they promise. Broken promises,
Yeah,
promises.
it's a
He
commitment.
like them mixtape promises.
Yeah, those 3LW promises. It's
I'm gonna blow up someday.
Oh, do you
Broken
just
promises,
think that they're not
promises.
going to do it?
Shh,
They're
I'm trying to tell a
not
joke.
gonna do it.
I'm trying to tell a joke. Both of y'all be quiet. Thanks. I said you like those 3LW promises. Getting sick and tired of your broken promises. No one knows that. No one knows that song. Just me. Okay. No one knows that song. Come on, guys. Jeez Louise. What does a girl have to do to get an LOL around here? Jeez, I make me laugh. Thank you, Hector. I appreciate you. That's why you the homie. Anywho, I am. Can we just get a Trump supporter on the panel to like say something smart?
Oh,
Yeah, say something smart, bro.
I also like the Trump accounts that we have for all the newborn children here.
I said say
That's
something smart.
That's a good one.
Is
it's
it really, though?
$1,000. Yeah, it's $1,000 invested into the top S&P 500 companies. families are able to invest money into it throughout the next, like, I think it's 27 years. You can have the account and it'll
I'm
be
sorry.
tax free when you put the money in there.
What S&P 500 company
The
is running these accounts?
the top 500 S&P 500 companies
top
is what they'll
100
be invested
S&P 500 companies run these accounts?
No. No, the government's going to run the account, but the money will be invested into the top S&P 500 companies.
Oh, you mean when the parents would choose? Okay, it's fine.
No. Parents don't choose what companies now.
No, the parents don't get to choose. It's not like a 529 plan.
Yeah,
But my
it's
whole
more
thing,
like a 401k.
no, it's not like a 401k because if it were
It's
like
basically
not
like
basically a
401k.
401k.
Well,
No,
what's
it's not.
the difference?
Because even with the 401k, you get to choose how you want to invest and what you invest in. So if you're knowledgeable, you get to choose the exact stocks and bonds you want to invest in. And you also get to choose whether or not you want to be more liberal or conservative. Actually, I shouldn't say liberal. I should say more aggressive or conservative with how you trade in your 401k. So there's that.
But don't quote me on that. I'm not 100% sure if you're able to choose.
You're
which
not able to
companies.
choose.
We could find out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead. Find out real quick for us.
Oh, okay, hang on.
Thanks. I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises. Shout out to Healy Williams.
I'm gonna get you that $5 someday, E.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. Appreciate you, dog.
I was lying.
I know. I'm getting sick and tired of your broken promises. I'm not making fun of someone who has a list. That's literally how she says it in the song before you guys start some shit. Okay? Keep doing all the good things also. Oh, Trump supporters are not smart. Oh, wait, hold music. I always forget to do the hold music, guys. Everyone do the hold music dance. Do a 529 instead.
So yeah,
Even
she was
IRA.
right. It's into a broad spectrum of stocks. You don't get to choose.
Yeah. So, okay. Another thing with the Trump accounts, what else do you like about them?
I think if a family is able to invest, it was $1,000 a year, or I think it was 1,000 that the child would have over $1 million in the account by the time they were 27.
No, it's actually no. It's not just $1,000 a year. Then he would have $1 million by the time they're 27. That math doesn't even math.
Well, if typically
how you gonna turn 27? How you gonna turn $27,000 into $1 million? That's insanity.
So typically, it would be 28 if 1,000 was already invested into it, right? But typically,
I'm sorry. How you turn 28,000 into $1 million? My bad. I'm sorry.
So yeah, typically they increase about 10% a year. So I guess you would do the math from that.
Also, do you know how the S&P 500 actually works?
Yeah.
How does it work?
It tracks all the top stocks.
But you keep saying that the top S&P companies are going to it, and it's not how it works. All right.
No. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it's
based
being invested into the top S&P 500 companies.
No.
What did you
Stop saying that. Thank you. It's not the top S&P 500 companies. All right. The S&P Standard & Poor's, all right, is literally just 500 companies that trade on this market. All right. It's an index of 500 companies. So it's literally just trading into these companies is what they'll be doing. The 500 companies.
Why are they put into the S&P 500?
I want you, no, it doesn't matter why they're put into it. I need you to be quiet so you can actually learn something because you're confusing the chat and I want you to shush. Shushies.
Right. But the reason.
Oh God! Now you're going to be doing your thing where you can't shut up. Is that what you're about to do? Is that literally what you're about to do? You're not educating anyone because you keep saying the top S&P 500 companies, and what I'm telling you, silly pants, is that's not a thing. All right.
Yes, it
That
is.
no,
How
it's
is that not a
not.
thing?
The S&P 500, all right, is an index of 500 companies, all right,
Yes.
and you trade
you
amongst
go.
those companies. Yes, you can.
Exactly.
You as an individual can invest in these companies individually, but under the Trump accounts, that's not how it works. Wow. Thank you so much for that,
It's
Shauna. I
invested
appreciate
into
you.
those top
Thank
500
you.
companies.
Thank
gotta
you
say
so
wiki,
much.
wiki.
By the S&P
Wiki,
500. Do you understand
Wiki,
that?
wiki.
I'm really good at that. I should have been a DJ. All right.
So do you
So,
understand
anywho,
what I mean
No,
by
you
top
no,
S&P
you don't
500
understand
companies?
what you mean.
I don't think you understand.
You don't understand what you mean. That's the thing.
So basically, when I say
Name
in the
'em.
U.S., which Walmart, Lowe's, we got GM, we got Boeing, we got
No, name
Tesla,
all the
whatnot.
top companies that the Trump
You want
administration
me to
said
name
that they're going to
500
be.
companies?
No, silly
It
pants,
says that
because
it's
you don't know how
diversified. It's
words
gonna be
work.
diversified. So it's
All
I'm not
you
gonna
have to
name
say
500
is
companies for you. You
literally
can look
that
up
they are
what the
going
top
to
S&P
be
500 companies are.
investing these funds in the S&P 500. Stop saying the top S&P 500 companies, because that's not how it works. That's why I said that you're literally, no, it's not. You are not smart. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Show
I
us
don't
that's how
think
it
you-
works
I
then.
don't
Show
think
us,
you can comprehend
show
what
us
I'm
how it
saying,
works.
though.
Okay, show us how it works, because this is silly.
I've tried. I don't think it's going to get
No,
through. You
show
can
us how
move
it
on to the
works. Where
next
did you
topic.
read that at?
In the bill. It was
In the bill?
passed in the
It said the
beautiful
top.
bill.
It said the top S&P 500 companies in the
Yes,
bill.
it said a diversified spectrum in the top S&P 500.
Let's see here. There's that word
Yeah,
top
look it up.
again. There's that word top.
Yeah. Yep. I
Let's
don't know why you're so
see.
stuck up on that.
Because words matter. And the thing about you all is that you don't think that words matter. Listen, you don't have to literally ad lib what I'm saying. You can actually just shushies. You don't have to do that. And all I'm
I feel
asking
like
you
confused, and
is
I'm trying to
where.
help you get back on track.
No, you're the one that's actually
Yeah.
confused, darling. And the reason why you are
think I'm
confused is
confused?
because you
This is
want
what
to
our issue is,
qualify
right?
it when you don't have to qualify it. Is
Huh?
what you want to do.
I want to
Erica,
qualify it.
What's up?
I just looked it up. You know what I found?
What'd you find?
I didn't
What'd
find
you
a
find?
single statement from Walmart or Lowe's and other companies that he mentioned saying
Why
that
would
we
they
are
make a
investing into Trump RX accounts.
They're
Wouldn't
not
they be a
investing
part
into
of
those
them
accounts.
Fortune
Okay, this
500s?
guy's completely lost. This guy is completely lost.
Wouldn't
obviously.
them be a part of the Fortune 500s?
Them
No, we're
would
talking
be.
about the S&P
Them would be. That's
500,
crazy.
bud.
And there's no statements
This
made.
dude's
So I'm a
lost.
little confusing now.
Yeah, you're very confused. So they're investing into
I didn't
those
say
companies.
I didn't
Those
say
companies
confused,
aren't
sir. Please
investing
don't
into
misquote me,
anything,
sir. I
right?
said confusing. There's a difference.
Yeah.
Hector,
The
please.
companies themselves aren't investing into the accounts. We are investing into those companies, right? Do you understand that? I don't think he understands that either.
I'm sorry, sir. What you say? I'm a little confusing still.
Oh my God, y'all
I'm
are
not going to
killing
try it
us.
again. I would just say Google. Google might be your best friend here. And
That's
then read
crazy because I did
slowly.
just Google what you said, and
Yeah,
some
but
of
you
the
didn't
companies didn't choose to invest in the accounts, like you
Okay,
said.
so you understand why the companies wouldn't be investing in the accounts, right?
But didn't you say the S&P
No.
500s would be
You say
investing
the
in
top
Trump RX?
S&P 500.
The top ones ain't Walmart one of them tops?
The companies
Ain't
aren't
Walmart the
investing into
tops?
us.
Mr. Dark, is Walmart one of the tops?
Yeah, yes, we would be investing in the companies like Walmart. Walmart wouldn't be investing into the accounts. That what you're saying
Sir,
is
are you revising your
I think
words?
you're very confused.
Are you revising your words, sir? I think you was the one who was confusing.
This guy's lost. I'm just gonna let you look it up. Just read slowly, I guess.
Good God.
Yeah.
The fuck
Did you hear
are
what
we
he
doing
asked
here?
me? Did you hear what he just asked?
Actually,
He
I
asked me
stopped. I stopped.
why
Listening. It
Walmart's not
doesn't matter. I
investing
need
into
you
the
to. I
account.
need you to shush.
He said, "Why is Walmart not investing in? Why haven't they said that they're investing?"
Oh, try it. Silence.
Investing into
Jesus
the
Christ.
accounts.
Listen.
Like what?
They're going
This
to be
dude hasn't listened
investing
to a word of
in.
what we've said this entire time.
Oh my God. I just want the confidence. I just literally want the confidence of a subpar certain demographic. That's all I'm going to say. Okay. Let's bring it back. Let's bring it back.
Breathe
on
in real
track
quick.
for everyone.
Breathe in real quick.
Okay.
And let's breathe out together. Come
So,
on, breathe in.
with that being said,
Breathe in.
all right, They are
Yeah,
investing
I
in
don't
the
even know
S&P
where to go from
500.
that.
Now, I have a question for you in regards to
That
these
dude was
MAGA
really
accounts.
confused.
All right, with the MAGA, let it go, bro. You're stuck. You're stuck here. You're stuck.
Yeah,
This is how I know that you're in the sunken place,
you hear
because
what he
you
said?
have a hard time moving on. You just
Did
did
you
your
hear what he
breathing
said?
exercise. You just did your breathing
No, but
exercises,
dude,
and you're literally
you came
still
in here with
stuck.
I got you, right?
So,
You
with
came in
that
here with I
being
got
said,
you, and
here we go. You can't shut the
completely
fuck up.
lost on the subject.
I do
Yeah,
not even
just
like
shut up and
muting
let me finish
people.
my sentence.
Just
Yeah, that's
literally,
that's
you can't move
what you
on
typically do
because
in a
you're literally in the
you
sunken
let somebody
place. So
finish
here
their
we go.
sentence.
Anywho, what's the demographic that these Trump accounts are supposed to benefit?
Everybody who wants to
Everyone.
go to college, everybody who wants to start a business, everybody who wants to buy a vehicle, just everybody. It's mostly going to benefit the lower class, though,
Mm-hmm.
because that
It's
money's
mostly
going to
going
be
to
more to
benefit
them.
the lower class.
Yeah, that money's going to be more important to them when they're trying to go to college, when they're trying to buy their first vehicle, when they're
The
trying to buy their
$1,000.
first house.
So
I think
if
you're
the
lost, dude.
parent, no,
I think you
follow
might be
me. I
lost,
need
dude.
you to
Over
follow.
18 years, do you think it would still be $1,000?
I
Will you
really do need
clarify
you
that real
to
quick?
follow
Well, hold on. I don't
along
know. I
so
don't know what you're
you
talking
can
about.
shush the fuck up.
They
Jesus
can't take
Christ,
the money
dude,
out
you
the
have
first year,
to
so it wouldn't be
shush.
$1,000,
You
right?
have to be quiet. The purpose of these Trump accounts is literally for the parents to invest in these accounts, to put additional money into it.
They don't
All
have
right.
to.
That's how I know that they don't have to. All right. But again, there's no guaranteed growth on it, especially a significant growth on it, because the stock market changes. No, there isn't. Prove to us that there's a guaranteed rate of return.
Increase is about 10% a year. The top S&P
Give
500.
us
And we can look
proof
at that
that there is a
history, right?
guaranteed
You can
rate
track
of return
history, right?
here.
Well, let's look at the last 10 years, the last 20 years.
I don't have to look
How
at
much is it?
anything.
How
I just want you to show it to
I
us.
know you don't wanna
because
look at
you
it.
won't
I
allow
know you
me
don't
to
wanna look
finish
at
my
it.
sentence. Thank you very much. If a
I was answering
parent
your question,
only, if a parent only keeps the $1,000 in there, okay, only the $1,000 until the child is 18 years old, all right, who is to say that that is going to be anything significant to actually help the child make it to school, have a down payment on a home, anything of that nature? Okay, because the market is actually volatile. It goes up and it goes down. We saw that earlier this year when Trump first initiated his tariffs on Liberation Day. We saw people lose thousands of dollars. Some people even lose millions of dollars in their 401k. Okay, so who's not to say in a few months that they're going to lose it again? I think you don't understand that this is basically gambling.
So what you're basically talking about is short term. Like things do fluctuate in the short term, but over 10 years is where we're tracking this, and that's why I'm saying 10% typically every year. So you would you wouldn't track it by the month or the week. You would track things by the year with those accounts, and if the parents didn't touch the money, it would be about $7,000 to $10,000 by the time they were 18. If the S&P 500 keeps up with what it's going on right now.
If was a fifth, we'd all be drunk.
Or if we just relate it to how historically it moves, it's going to be about 7 to 10. So if
Again,
we're
there's
tracking
that
how
if word.
historically.
But here's the thing, there's the if word. You did say if. You said if we track it historically. You literally just said that. Yeah. So there's that. Anywho, with that being said, I would like to know from
can I
you.
Finish what I'm saying, or are you just going to?
You literally already finished it.
No,
you made your point. You said if we track it historically.
I was talking twice.
You literally just said if we track it historically.
Okay, so I covered one thing that you said.
Okay, cover. What else did I say? Tell me exactly what I said, and then cover it.
So another thing you were saying is that it would only be $1,000, and I'm telling you that it would.
I didn't say that it would only be $1,000.
You said, "What would $1,000 do to help them in like get a car?"
I said, I did not say that. I did not say that. No, I did not. What I said is, if the parent doesn't touch the money, all right, and doesn't add anything to it, what would be the rate of return?
So
That was the
analysts have
question.
projected it to be about $7,000 to $10,000.
Where do they
what
say
you're
that
saying.
at?
The analysts had that project how much it
The
will increase
analysts
over
that
18
project.
years.
Okay, trust me,
Yeah.
bro, is what we're doing. All right. How
I
many
mean, it's
American
literally their
citizens?
job.
Because my
It's
initial
literally their
question
job to
was,
do this, so
my initial question was, all right, because we were talking about the amount that's going to be going into it. All right. So this is a question I wanted to ask you.
But yeah,
How
$7,000 to
many
$10,000
Americans
you can
live
get a
paycheck to
car
paycheck?
Pretty easy and a lot.
Okay, what percentage do you think is a lot?
Probably like 30 to 40.
No, you need to be higher. Between 50 to 70% of Americans live paycheck to paycheck. Okay. And with that being said, they don't have the ability to invest anything into these accounts.
Right. So
So
those
they
accounts
wouldn't
would
be-
benefit them the most. So if they don't have any
How?
money for a car and all of a sudden they turn 18, they have $7,000 to $10,000 to go buy a car. They can go start a job. They can go to work. They are mobile. They're able to leave their house. They're able to do
Wait a
whatever.
minute.
It really benefits those people the most. The
Wait a
people that
minute.
do live paycheck to paycheck. Because now they have a savings account regardless of if their family can contribute to it or not. They actually have something saved, set aside for them, specifically for them to succeed.
Here's the problem with this right here. All right, is that you are basing this all on hypotheticals. There's no, yeah, you are. You're
What's
basing it
hypothetical
all
about
on hypotheticals. It's a lot of ifs happening. All
Well,
right.
what's
Your
the
main
biggest if
statement
in that,
that
right?
you made is that if the S&P continues to go the way that it is, then they could have this ROI, so a return on investment.
Yeah, and
All
7 to
right,
10, that's a
but-
low number, right? It could be
but-
much higher. It could
excuse
be
me,
much higher. You're right.
Exactly. That's a hypothetical. Okay.
It could-
So
it
on
could
your
be
low
more.
end, you're saying
So
7 to
they
10.
could have,
And then on the high end, you're saying that it could be higher. It's so
10 to
fucking crazy
21.
that I'm still talking, yet you can't shush up. Are you okay? That's a rhetorical question. I know you're unwell. I know that you're unwell, but like you really gotta stop, bro.
Spell rhetorical.
You really have to stop. All right.
Spell rhetorical.
You don't even know what S&P stands for.
Spell rhetorical.
So there's that.
That's what I thought.
Anywho,
That's what I thought.
Anywho, I'm
Keep
so
going.
sorry. If you thought I was here to perform for you,
Spell
you
it
have it
real quick. Spell
wrong.
rhetorical.
You're here performing for us, is what you're
No,
doing.
go
You
ahead,
spell
it,
rhetorical.
it. Come on.
You spell rhetorical.
That's what
How
I
about
thought.
you? How about you spell ultra crepidarian? Spell ultra crepidarian for us, and then tell us what it means.
I didn't use that word.
No, just spell it for us.
You
Spell
use
ultra
your-
crepidarian.
Come on, spell it for us. Don't use your
I'm
phone.
so
Don't
sorry.
look
Are
away
you?
and type nothing in.
Wait,
Just
do you
spell
feel
it for
backed
us.
into a corner? So now you have to do
Yeah,
this.
I got you back.
Whatever
into a
this
corner.
is,
Just spell it. It's gonna.
You're feeling backed into a corner. So you want to do this? This is so lowbrow.
Okay.
I don't know, but it's so lowbrow.
I think I know what level.
It's
of
just
education
so
we're
lowbrow.
here. I
My
don't
gosh.
think we're gonna get
So,
anything with this.
anywho, Hector, he
Yeah,
used the
so rhetorical.
example of a car, right?
Wait,
So
could
they
you at
wanted
least-
to buy
could
a
you spell
car.
it? Or no?
Remember in his economic speech this past Tuesday or Wednesday,
I didn't
Trump
think so.
mentioned that under the Biden presidency, that used car prices went up by 33%, right? That's what Trump said,
I
33%.
love how we're moving the goal.
Even in this year, no, we're not moving the goalpost. You use
Yeah,
used cars as an
We
example,
100% are.
and you said that they will have on the low end between $7,000 to $10,000 to purchase a vehicle. That was the example that you used. All right.
Yeah.
So what I'm doing is I am expounding on your example. I don't know if you know what that means, and it's okay if you don't.
Yeah,
Alright.
get on
I'm
Marketplace.
giving an
Look up-
actual
look up-
example for you.
Toyota-
Okay. So there's that.
Toyota
So in
Corolla,
just this year alone, car prices have gone up 5% year over year. So a 5% increase thus far.
Yeah, that's
And it's
typical.
only expected to continue to rise. Okay, so that $7,000 to $10,000, what kind of car are you expecting them, all right, to get? Because a 3-year-old model
Toyota
is
Corolla.
averaging at $30,000. A
So
3-year
you can-
model is averaging at $30,000. Do you hear the numbers that are being said to you?
Yeah, you're talking about a new, like a newer vehicle.
I said a
right?
3-year model.
Obviously, your first car is probably going to be an older vehicle, especially if you only have 7 to 10 grand. So you could get on Marketplace right now.
My first car was a brand new one.
Mine wasn't. We're not all that fortunate, right?
No, I wasn't fortunate. I had to get a loan.
These kids are going to be able to buy a car, though, at least. So,
You're not
you
smart.
can get on Marketplace right now.
You're not smart. You're not smart. So we have 50 to 70. We have 50 to 70%. 50 to 70% of Americans living paycheck to paycheck.
Can I finish what I'm saying? Are you just
no? You literally finished what you saying. What you said was, "Yeah, you're so smart, you can't spell rhetorical."
What did I say?
That's what you said. You said you're so smart, you can't spell rhetorical. That's what you said.
You're so.
So, anywho.
So are you just
$7,000 to $10,000 is not going to be enough to actually buy a vehicle. No, I actually like you to engage in the conversation, but you can't do so.
I can't. I literally, you asked
Say
me
something smart right now, then.
So yeah,
I didn't ask them I didn't say what vehicles could they buy.
You said what vehicle
I
are they
literally
buy?
said
$30,000.
I said that for 30. Yes, it is for a 3-year-old model.
G-Wagon or something.
For a 3-year-old model, it is $30,000.
What used vehicle are you buying for 30 grand? That's not brand new. That's not basically brand new.
It's a 3-year-old model.
Yeah, a 3-year-old model, right?
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people are riding around in 10-year-old trucks, 10-year-old cars,
and they can.
But, yeah, you can look up Toyota Corolla, you can look up Honda Accord, you can find those from $1,500.
He really wants this example
4K
to work
with the higher end.
He really wants this to work, guys.
And he brought it up.
Exactly. He's the one that brought it up. Exactly.
Toyota Corolla 2006.
He's the one that literally brought this up. Wasn't me.
Google that real quick.
Anywho, take a break. Breathe for a moment. Okay.
No, you brought up used cars, right?
No, stupid. You did.
I definitely didn't move it to used cars.
Be quiet.
I was
actually keep the thingy going for me. I want to give things to people.
You're obviously uneducated about
this. Does my backup have mod powers?
I believe so. I'm not sure.
Wait, is this
but
the
it's
same
better
guy
if you're
who,
on the chat.
Is this the same?
If you're on the panel.
Is that the same guy who asked me if Walmart was investing into the Trump account?
Let's see here. I don't see why that would be such an odd question to ask, considering that the guy that owns Dell, bro, you really have to I know in your short life thus far, you've never let a woman finish, but you have to stop. Seriously.
Damn,
stop
that's
it.
An original one. You must
stop
have just came up with that. Did you come up with that?
No, I didn't come up with that one on my own. No,
this is like
I've heard that a few times.
We respond to something he says, and then he acts like he never said it, and tries to make a joke out of what he brought up in the conversation.
Exactly.
I'm truly baffled here.
Good try.
Goodness gracious.
No, it is something else there. Anywho, I would like to say thank you so much, Jonna. Thank you so much, Jonna, for sending out the 5 memberships over on the tube. Thank you so much, Jonna. All right, if you got a membership from Jonna, by all means, make sure you say thank you and show her some love. Thank you so much, Jonna. I appreciate you. And also, shout out to Jonna for the $20 super chat. Jonna said he needs to stop talking over you. Love you, Erica. I appreciate you, Jonna. He really does. But his mother didn't teach him anything, so it's apparent. It's definitely apparent that he's not well trained. So there's that. Anywho, guys, thank you so very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Jonna. All right, if you'd like to support the stream, links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica9 at gmail.com.
Yeah, give her your money.
Also, if you are over on the tube, you can send a super chat. You can send a super chat. Again, that's Everything with Erica. It's right here on the screen. Wait, it's not on the screen anymore. I took it off. Oh, I replaced it with the Sunken place. That's right. Anywho, it's Everything with Erica on PayPal and Venmo. All right, let's do all other good things, and let's continue to tap the screen. Get these likes up to 100,000. Also, guys, continue to share and repost, and make sure that we are showing Hector all of the love. Let's go ahead and run him up, and his links are also in the bio. Hector Talks, guys. Do all of the good things. Okay, so we know that car prices are going up. All right, so we have that part taken care of. Right, oh my God, literally.
You know that.
All right, you really need to just shut the fuck up. Seriously.
He's just that disingenuous.
You're stupid. You're just stupid.
I'm stupid, but you can't spell rhetorical,
because you
right?
are. You are stupid. And the reason why
It's
you're
funny-
stupid
you'll
is
go to
simply
name
because
calling,
of the
but when I
simple
ask-
fact
when I
that
ask you to
you
prove
literally, you the one that started calling names
intelligence,
first there,
you
buckaroo.
just ignore it.
Listen, Pookie Bear. Listen, calm down. I know. You're so friggin' annoying.
I know.
So absolutely annoying. We got to find out
Yeah,
if this guy is
you're-
just as annoying as you
You're
are.
triggered because I'm cooking.
No
the
one
fuck
is triggered.
and
You
I'm
haven't
very-
proven anything. You don't know
What
how the
have I not
S&P
proven?
500 works. You don't know that. You don't
Yeah,
understand that car prices are
but your
actually up.
guess definitely
So
doesn't know how it
$7,000 to
works, right?
$10,000,
But
all right, may
we've
not
already-
be enough to
You have
actually
no idea
purchase
what
a
you're talking about on the
vehicle.
whole topic.
Then
You hear me?
also, I can hear you, Nate. One moment. Also, another thing is that you don't understand is that inflation continues to rise. So there's that.
Right.
So car prices
But
only
you said that
continue to
used
go
car
up.
prices
So there's
were
that.
$30,000.
No,
she
silly
was
pigs.
correct.
I
You're saying
said
the cheapest car
literally
you can
the
talk about.
average
You're basically
price
telling-
for a 3-year-old model is $30,000. You don't listen well.
That's not true.
You don't. Yes, it is
It's just not
true.
true.
You can
Look at
literally
Kelly
check.
Blue Book, bro.
You can look at Kelly Blue Book if
I'm
you want
looking at it
to.
right now. I'm
They
looking
don't-
at
they
it
won't
right
even-
now.
I bet they're not going to say your car's worth
Hey Dark,
$30,000.
I'm looking at it
It's just,
right
it's just
now.
funny that you think that people will believe
So
that.
I'm looking at it right now, and you're currently tweeting out
don't
of your
wanna
dark
hear from
hole.
you, bud. You're not very educated.
Uh huh. So, anyways,
You can
thought
look
that
at
was what
Edmonds.
investing into the Trump accounts, right?
You can literally look at Edmonds.
Kelly Blue Book.
I have a feeling that you're not reading it right. Just
I
from
have
the
a
past
feeling.
conversation that we
I mean,
had.
that sounds
don't
about
think
right.
I'm gonna listen
I know
to
you have a
what
lot
you
of
to
feelings.
say.
We've
Erica,
established
do you
that you
not
have a lot of
believe in
feelings during this
S&P
conversation.
500? One moment,
Hold on.
I-
Nate.
I
One
do.
moment, please.
Hey, Dark. I know you're full
Nah,
of
I'm
feelings.
sorry,
That's
man.
not surprising.
I just can't
So
take
I
you
want you to
seriously.
actually
I don't
look
know
up what you're
gonna-
saying is
I
incorrect.
don't know what you're going to misrepresent
because I
now.
did.
You looked up if companies were,
And
if
you did-
Walmart
you
was
didn't.
investing into the Trump accounts, bro.
Because that's what your
I
claim
don't think
was
you know
initially, that
anything.
the top S&P 500 companies were investing to the Trump RX
That's-
accounts, and now
that's
you're trying to
not
walk
what
it back. That's
There
fine.
we go.
So anyways, go ahead, Erica.
Okay, so chat. All right,
think it
what
is
we
funny. How
have on the
confused you are
screen
in this
is
conversation.
Edmonds.
You're just
This
trying
is
to butt in every once in a
Edmonds.com.
while.
Oh my God, would you be quiet? Shut the fuck up.
Oh, so
I
only
can't do it on this.
only
hold on.
3-year-old
Shauna?
used vehicles are
I
that
got it.
people.
I got it.
Okay. All
Okay,
right.
yeah, this
So per Edmonds,
proves my-
which actually tracks
I like this
car prices. All right,
What's the
three-year-old
first word?
used
Yeah.
vehicle, and that's
3
literally what
years.
I said.
Three-
Are you telling me that's not what I
3-year-old
said?
vehicle. No,
Are
that's
you,
what
are you telling me that's not what I said? Yes or no?
no, you said used vehicles.
Are you telling me
the average
that,
price
okay,
of
so
used
that's not what I
vehicles is
said?
you said.
Okay,
You
bet.
did, yes, you,
You
said the
hold your
average price of-
horses. Hold your
You
horses.
said average price.
Hold
of
your
used
horses,
vehicles,
buddy boy.
not-
Hold your horses. I'm
not
gonna
in the
need you to
last
be
3 years.
quiet. I'm gonna need you to be
never
quiet.
specified how many
I did. I said 3-year-old car prices
No,
have
you
hit
didn't.
30,000. I did.
No, you didn't. But
There's that.
no, you didn't. I actually tried to.
It's crazy how he's now
If you
trying
were
to say
talking
you didn't when he's the
newer
one who
vehicles.
recited it after you said it.
You said that
Mhm.
He literally got
You
3
weren't
years in his
referring
mouth after you
vehicles that-
clarified. So that's pretty interesting.
you
I'm
said
gonna do something,
would make
guys.
the vehicles increase.
Also,
Just funny, you
we
guys
can
keep
tell that
using
he's a
these
headline
fucking the
hoochie
fuck up.
because he didn't want us to read the article.
I
Hector,
love
he
how we switched
literally
it
just
for
wanted to
years.
go off of the
Keep
headline.
going.
So there's that.
Keep going.
Do
You not believe in the S&P 500, Erica?
Say that again. Who's talking?
What? Do you not believe in the S&P 500?
What the fuck do you
why
mean?
did
Do I not believe in
year over
it?
year?
Mute. Be quiet. Please be
Hey,
quiet.
Nate, don't
Come
take
on.
it seriously. She's triggered right now. She's been getting cooked.
That's a
for the
silly
last 20
question. Do
minutes.
you not believe in the S&P 500? It's like the stupidest thing
Not
I've
as
ever
silly.
heard.
Not
I
as
didn't
silly as
know.
the.
I didn't know
It
it was a
literally-
faith. Like I didn't know.
Not
it was
as
a faith.
silly
I
as the
thought
question
you
that
not
the
to
guy
believe
below.
in it.
I'm just
Okay,
actually
that's
asking questions.
fascinating.
He legit asked me
I need you
Why
both to
Walmart-
be quiet.
if they were investing in Trump accounts.
Mods, I got dark.
I got rid of
Yeah,
Nate.
he's
I
got a
did
bad-
that one.
Okay.
He's got a
Um,
bad-
Here's what
took
I
the
want
fuck
to
out of
do
him.
is I'm going to go to the YouTube guys and I'm just going to play it back for us. Here we go. Give me 1 second here.
It
You
is-
to
it
engage
is.
in the
Yeah,
conversation,
explain
but
that. I think I know what level.
it's just so lowbrow. My
I
gosh.
don't think we're gonna get
So,
anything with it.
anywho, Hector, he
Yeah,
used the
so
example of a car, right?
Wait,
So
could
they
you at
wanted
least-
to buy
could
a
you say
car.
it? Or no?
Remember in his economic speech this past Tuesday or Wednesday,
I didn't
Trump
think so.
mentioned that under the Biden presidency, that used car prices went up by 33%, right? That's what Trump said, 33%. Even in this year, no, we're not moving the goalpost. You use used cars as an example. And you said that they would have on the low end between $7,000 to $10,000 to purchase a vehicle. That was the example that you used. All right. Yeah. So what I'm doing is I am expounding on your example. I don't know if you know what that means, and it's okay if you don't.
You're gonna get on marketplace.
I'm giving an actual example for you. Okay, so there's that. So in just this year alone, car prices have gone up 5% year over year. So a 5% increase thus far. Yeah, it is only expected to continue to rise. Okay, so that $7,000 to $10,000, what kind of car are you expecting them, all right, to get? Because a 3-year-old model is averaging at $30,000. What did I say? Okay, there we go. Model is averaging at $30,000. I just wanted to make sure I said what I said. Do you hear the numbers that are being said to you? Boom. There's that.
But that wasn't the first thing you said.
There's that. It doesn't matter. Car prices. Doesn't matter. You said I never said it. So there's that. Oh, my bad. I literally said 3 year. No, actually I said it a few different times. So with that being said, sir, okay, with that being said, what the fuck is your point? Like, seriously.
So yeah, most people aren't driving around in 3-year-old used cars, right?
Okay, what percentage are? What percentage are?
A low percentage.
What percentage are? Tell us. Because all you have is speculation. What percentage are?
Well, wouldn't that be for you to prove? Because you're saying that's going to impact.
It wouldn't be for me.
Much because so many people are using them.
I don't know. I never made the claim. You made the claim. You go do the research. Tell us.
Okay, hang on.
Thanks. Appreciate you. This is stupid.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, theys, thems, and Maga, welcome to the shit show. We currently have 683 people in the live. And if all of you guys can double tap that screen to get the likes over 100K, we can easily do that within the next 10 minutes. I'd say 10 minutes. Yeah, there's more than enough people in here.
So it says about 1 to 4% are driving around in vehicles that are old.
It's like he doesn't hear other people talking.
Cool, I'm doing something called the PSA, and during said PSA,
$100 Hector
called
so it's only
fuck
3 to 4% of people,
and that 100 isn't for a drop; it's for a permaban. How about that?
The average
monumental waste.
The average vehicle.
Time.
I'm with
Shut up.
12.
So let's get the likes up to 100K. Would greatly appreciate it if the last one of you did your due diligence and do that. Share out the lives. Let's get it up to 100. Share it to your friends, family, group chat, stories. Pet ops, sister, cousin, fuckers, everything. Send your daily heartbeats if you haven't already. We do have a gift goal there. We'd like to knock out 95 more of the tiny dinies. And Black women's labor is not free. So make sure that you're hitting up the links in the bio to support the platform. And if you're over on the tube side, you may send the super chat. There should be a pinned comment over there as well with the links. Thank you.
So yeah, it's only about 14% of people that are driving around in that new of car. The average is 12 years.
Okay, where do you get that from?
Car Direct and Car Scopes have articles on
them. Car Direct and Car Scopes, not Edmonds or Kelly Blue Book, but it's okay. All right. Yeah. So what? Okay, continue on with your point. Because what you're trying to prove is on the hypothetical.
I was showing you that there was a
hold on one moment.
People that would pay for a $30,000 3-year-old car. Okay. Majority of people are driving around in 12-year-old cars. Okay. Which I was trying to tell you, but you told me I was wrong about that, right?
I did not tell you that you were wrong. I never told you that you were wrong. What I said was, all right, is that car prices are going to continue to go up. I never said that you were wrong. So there's that.
You said that.
I told you you don't listen
at all.
You talk too much. You talk too much. That's why. Anywho,
I guess not, because all right. Once I debunk one of your points, we start attacking me, which is kind of
No, you haven't debunked anything though.
You were literally telling me that majority of
I did not say the majority of people buy 3-year-old cars. I literally was using the 3-year-old cars as a reference point.
Yeah, majority of people.
All right, and also the point that you actually missed
accommodates about 14%.
Because this fool can't move on.
So if you're
it's
talking
like,
about rich
God,
people,
Jesus Christ.
They're not going to be able to buy a car that only rich people can afford, right? Unless, I mean, if their parents invested money into the account, they might be able to afford one of those. But yeah, typically people are driving around in 12-year-old cars, and that's not going to be $30,000. That's going to be.
Hey, Erica, do you think that he realizes that number has increased over the last couple of years?
I don't think he.
From a couple of years to 12.
He doesn't.
He doesn't know what we're talking about.
He doesn't. He does
I'm
not.
Do you think he also knows that the problem with Donald Trump's statement on the car?
Do you think those car
increase in car prices?
Holy
how he directly
shut the
tried
fuck up.
to contribute it to the Biden administration?
Hector, one moment, Hector. I cannot hear Hector when you're talking. Be quiet.
Hector, do you
shush
think those car companies
up.
are going?
Shut up.
Is that what you think we're talking?
Shut up.
Do you think that's what we're
Shush.
talking about?
You literally are insufferable. Stop it.
Yep.
Hector, what were you saying?
I think he thinks that.
Do you think he knows that Donald Trump attributing car prices increasing to the Biden administration is ridiculous, considering that it's gone up significantly over the course of the last couple of years, regardless of any administration?
No, he does not. He literally does not recognize that.
He's even tracking his own words that are coming out of his mouth, considering that every time we bring him back in his face, he keeps saying that he didn't say it or responding to shit we never said.
How much do you think 12-year-old cars are going to be?
Literally.
How much do you think
he keeps doing this? He keeps doing this, and all of this is based off of speculation. Literally based off of speculation. Right? Because of the simple fact that the Trump accounts are only going to be for the benefit of rich families. So there's that. I keep trying to bring him back to talking about the actual accounts, which was his point, because he said that's what he likes. And he literally cannot do it. He simply can't do it. He really can't.
To this part, right?
He really can't.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to fact check.
So with that being said,
you're making a bunch of claims that I'm having to fact check, right? Because you understand. That's what's taking this so long. Is you're assuming that majority of people are paying $30,000 for. And you're assuming that the inflation is going to increase these cars in the next 17 years to its astronomical numbers. How much do you think that a 12-year-old car's price will be worth in 17 years?
I don't know. How much is it worth now?
I know you don't know.
How much is it worth now?
Issue, but you're arguing that they won't.
I've never had to buy a 12-year-old car.
You can get a used car. You can get a 12-year-old.
Oh my God. You were literally asked the question. Hey, chat, can you see the screen? Are you able to see the screen?
I just asked you.
You are able to see the screen? Do you see what it says on the screen?
What question did I ask?
Do you see what it says on the screen? Do it. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate
I think they like watching you get
all right. Shout out to Phil for $2. Phil said, does he not know that cars were 3 years old at some point? Also, lease cars come up for purchase at 3 years. Yes, we know, Phil. We definitely know. And then what do they have to do? If they get purchased as a lease vehicle, then boom. Of course, they're more expensive. The newer the model is. We know that. We understand it. Drop some hearts in the chat for Phil, y'all. Drop some hearts in the chat for Phil. All right, links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. Also have a Zelle, everything with Erica9@gmail.com. Again, that's everything with Erica. All right. Also, guys, let's see here. If you're over on the tube, you can send a super chat. All right, you can send a super chat. Feisty sent this earlier. Feisty said, let's see here. Feisty sent $10 earlier and said, "Quiet, piggy." Shout out to Feisty. I freaking love you, Feisty. Drop some hearts in the chat for Feisty.
I'll be back. I gotta take a call.
Don't be talking about Hector like that, Feisty. That's me.
All right, so that was sent earlier. So what we have is we have 2 in the paint so far. Okay, guys, links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. Now, with that being said, All right.
I'm
You're
like
still
Web
stuck
and
on this
Yama.
car
You
thing.
don't want to be in the
All right.
paint with me.
But with this here, okay, there's a few negatives in regards to this, okay, because we already went over
There's really
how
not.
many Americans, all right, are already living paycheck to paycheck, so they won't have the ability to invest. Also, another thing is that because wealthier people are able to actually invest this money into these accounts, they're of course going to see a better return, which of course will give their children, all right, a better advantage, I should
Wouldn't
say.
they already have a better advantage?
It's going to give them an even better advantage. So what's the
I think that's a
benefit?
mute point, though, right? If
It's
they're
moot.
already
Moot
disadvantaged
point, not
in
mute.
somebody's
Moot.
advantage, I don't see what the difference there is.
Moot
If the
point.
parents are rich, they're probably going to start an account for them anyways. They were probably going to start one regardless. And if they can't pick the stocks that it invests into, I have a feeling majority of them are just going to choose their own savings accounts.
One moment. You guys, you keep asking, can we pay to kick? I need y'all to read the screen. All right? We need to read the screen.
She wants a lot of money. She's never had a.
And guess what? It's not even just a kick.
She's used to having money.
It's for a permaban. They don't
her
like
first
you.
car was a new car, guys.
They don't like you.
She likes money.
Thank you, Gucci, for the $10. Gucci sent 10. All right, bet. All right, we're getting there, getting closer. We're $12 in. So what is that? We're at $88 away, guys. $88 away. All right.
Do you understand how
$88
that
away.
money would benefit?
Pay links in the bio.
I know
Everything
you
with
have a lot of
Erica
money,
is the
so
name.
You don't really have to worry about
PayPal
it.
and Venmo.
But typically, $7,000 to $10,000 would be a big help to anything if you are low income, living paycheck to paycheck. I don't understand how that's a bad thing. That's just weird to me.
I don't think it's I don't think that would be a bad thing. Is oh my god.
In cancer, and it would still be considered a bad thing from you.
No, you're just in the sunken place, so you think that everything that Trump does is okay.
Okay.
All right. So let's see here. So guys, I'm gonna let you know something. I drive a 2017 Kia Sorento, right? I actually purchased my Kia Sorento as used in 2017. It was pretty cool. It's because it was one of the. I need you to be quiet, please. Thank you.
What about your first car?
I need you to be quiet. As I was saying, I purchased my car actually as used, and I was able to actually, I think, get a good deal on it. It had features and all that good stuff, and I got it for like $21,000. This is before Kias were considered like good cars. Kia started being good once the guy from Audi started working there, right? So with that being said, all right, looking at a 2017 Kia Sorento, all right, depending on the trim and the mileage, of course, because all of these factors play a part, and we know, all right, that this pedantic person is going to ask about it, all right? According to Carvana, you can also look at Kelley Blue Book, and you can look at Edmunds, all right? A Kia Sorento, the base model, all right, if you went to go buy it used today, all right, with higher mileage and basic features, you'd pay between $9,000 to $13,000 for it. Since he wanted examples, again, this is a 2017 Kia Sorento, and a 2017 vehicle is how many years old? 8 years old, so more than 3. Okay, great, we got it. I'm so sorry. Shut the fuck up. All right. If you get the mid-range one, all right, a mid-range. Okay.
The average is.
Let's say the mid-range has lower mileage and better features. You could pay 14 to 17.
People can't.
And if you get the top tier one, which has, let's say, lower mileage and premium options like all-wheel drive, you could pay upwards of $16,000 plus. Okay. So even with the base model for an 8-year-old vehicle with higher mileage, so that means over 100,000 miles, you're still paying between $9,000 to $13,000. And we already know that in this year of 2025, that car prices have gone up by 5%. Okay. And so with that being said, we can only, if we're going by your logic, Okay.
Well, no.
All right. We can only hypothesize,
12 and a half years, right? Not 8
hypothesize
years.
that it's going to continue to increase. So there's that. Good grief. Anywho, tell us more benefits of these Trump accounts.
So yeah, the average would be 12 and a half years. Not
Okay, then tell us how much a 12 and a half year vehicle costs.
That typical Americans.
Tell us how much a 12 and a half year model would cost then.
I told you multiple times.
No, you didn't. You
Yes, I
literally
did.
just said that
I
most people,
tried to.
the average year is 12 and a half years is what you said.
Yes, I have.
That's literally all you said. You never gave a price.
Yes, I did give a
No, you
price.
didn't.
It's around 1.
Were
to
you
7.
talking when I was talking?
I think you started yelling when I told you. it was
No,
12
you
and a
were
half years
talking when
because
I
you
was
were using
talking.
3. You're talking while I'm talking right now.
Yeah, you were talking while I
So,
was talking.
Obviously, you can't.
So if
hear
you're
it
talking while I'm talking, then I don't hear you.
Did you hear what I just said?
There you go. No, because you were talking while I was
Because you
talking.
started talking, right?
So what's the price for the 12 and a half year vehicle?
All right, can I answer it this time,
No.
or do you want to say something else before I start?
What is the price for the 12 and a half year vehicle? Tell
1 to
us,
7.
please.
1 to 7.
1 to 7,000?
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. Let's hope that price stays the same over the next, how many years did you say?
7 on the higher end. 12 and a half years is the average.
Let's hope it stays the same. Let's hope it
Yeah.
stays the same. And where did you get that from? Did you get it from Kelly Blue Book? Did you get it from Edmunds? Where'd you get it from?
I would have to go. I would have to close this app.
Did he
and then
say
go look.
1 to 7,000?
He did say that.
Yeah.
Yep.
What would be the average mileage on that car?
Probably around
600,000?
200,000.
200,000. You think the average person is getting a car with 200,000 miles on it?
Probably 150 to 200. Yes. Yeah, if it's 12 years old, I'd assume it'd have about 150 to 200.
Oh my God, you are not smart.
Bro, you asked me if Walmart was investing into the Trump
Yeah,
accounts
because you
earlier.
kept saying
I
it wrong and Erica
don't
corrected
think you can comprehend.
Where's he getting this
Smart.
information from, though?
I don't know, at all.
I don't know, dude.
So
you don't know much.
I
at
have
all, right?
here a couple average
Oh, God,
prices.
here we go.
Granted, we're looking
Here we
at
go.
Carvana, Hewlett, a couple other outlets, and these ones are going to be in more better shape than, say, a private sector. But we're looking at 12,500. What I'm looking at is a Honda Accord 2013 base model, 12,500 EXL 13,990. We can scroll down to pre-owned from private sellers, and we can get a price that are starting at about $6,950. So yeah, I feel like that number he's giving there would have to be a car that's, I don't know, doesn't have an engine in it, and maybe just
Hey,
has a body.
everybody listening, just Google used car on Facebook Marketplace. I guess I assume majority of people have Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah, you also have to be aware of the fact that Facebook Marketplace
Just look how
Facebook
much those
Marketplace
prices
This
are.
boy's
is full of
stupid.
salvage.
It's really
full
not
of
that
salvage.
hard. I
It's
don't know
not-
why they're
hold
putting
on.
it
You know what a
up
salvage
on
title
this,
is that?
but
He
yes,
does
we
not
all have
shut-
access to the.
Hector, the
So
thing
don't
about
believe me
it's
or
not even
them.
about
Just-
it being a salvage
Just look it
title.
up.
So it means it was a total loss. We don't have to even worry about that part. The fact is that Facebook Marketplace is showing him what's in his area. So it's not taking into account the national
The
average.
Mhm.
No,
Trump supporters are
like
stupid.
I'm not saying
Y'all are
this from-
stupid. Just stupid.
I didn't say
No,
that.
you
Did y'all not get the
literally
last 100K yet?
stupid.
I'm telling people in here to just look it up so you can make the decision for yourself. It's really these people will
You know, I
try
think that's a
to
fantastic idea. I
persuade
think that's
you
a
that-
fantastic idea. Chat, I have a favor to ask you guys.
So
Those of you who still use Facebook, I deleted that shit a while ago. Those of you who still use Facebook, I want you to look up. We're going to go 2013 because he said 12-year average. Look up a 2013
12 and a
Honda
half.
Accord. Look up a Toyota Corolla. Look up a minivan. Look up an SUV. I want
Honda
you guys to go
Accord,
to
yeah.
Marketplace, and I want you to look up 12-year-old vehicles. So start in 2013 and tell me the average prices that you're seeing in your area. Make sure that you add if it has a clean title or a salvage title. And also, please take into account your locations and present that to the class. Would you guys mind helping us out here? I would greatly appreciate it. I would love to see what people say.
Yeah, I recommend everybody just do that instead of taking these guys' words for it. I mean, obviously this guy's uneducated. He was asking me why Walmart hasn't said they were investing money into these accounts.
Thank you, Luca V, for the $5 Cash App. Kick Dark from the panel. W's to you, Luca V. W's to you.
You can't kick me. You can't kick me, Hector.
I
know
literally
you wish
kick
you
you out
could.
right
I know
now.
you
I
wish you
just have
could
respect
because
for
I've
the
been
host.
cooking the fuck out of you, but you don't
Sure,
have
buddy.
that kind of power, Hector.
Sure, buddy.
You're a co-host
Uh-huh.
who doesn't know
Sonia.
what the conversation is.
Sonia, thank you so very much for the $5. Sonia said this guy's brain cells are an endangered species. Ma'am, he has one brain cell fighting for one brain cell, just seriously, like struggling for life right now. Woo! Said, get your money because white exhaustion is real. I know that's right, love. I know that's right. My God, today. Also, shout out to Heidi. Heidi sent 10. Heidi didn't even send a message. Heidi just want this motherfucker gone. All right. Heidi didn't even send a message. Thank you, Heidi. All right. Shout out to Phil for the 10. Thank you, Maze, for the 10. God damn it. Thank you, Angel, for the 50. And God damn it, guys. Okay. All right. I have to do math. All right. I have to do math. Thank you so very much.
This is going to take a minute.
Hold on one moment.
This is going to take a minute.
Susan said 9 to 16K. Bull said average about 8.
Oh, you're looking at prices?
Another person here. Somebody said a 2010 for 7,500. I've had a first search. About the only thing you can get for 1,000 is a very high mileage piece of junk. Yeah, I asked for averages. Thank you though. 2050 mine salvage. Yep, looks like all the prices we have so far in the chat are
7 to 8.
nowhere near what you're talking
some pretty
about.
good prices.
14,999. Okay, that's high. We said marketplace. There's no way you looked on marketplace for that. That's a new car. Paid 9,500 for a salvage title, 10-year-old Honda. Damn, you got robbed.
Who paid that much for a salvage Honda?
Ma'am, you got robbed.
I'm so sorry that happened to you.
I'm very sorry. That's crazy.
God,
that's
damn,
actually
that's
crazy.
Wicked work.
Somebody went back to 2003 to find a car for 3,000. Let's see. 2013 Toyota Corolla, 6 to 13. Okay, low end 6. That's the lowest he found so far. This person said 7 to 11. Just based off the numbers we see presented in the chat alone, the average would not be what you're talking about.
So we heard
hysterical.
a bunch of 7s, right? You lit the last one.
I wanted to tell you something.
In the time frame that you specified.
Am I raising my hand?
Go ahead.
I didn't
want to say something.
How much they would be in 17
Excuse
years.
me,
I said how
please.
much they are now.
I'm trying to talk.
But again, I know you're probably lost.
I need you to shh. I wanted to tell you something because you just do too fucking much. I think we need a reset.
Yeah, breathe in.
Yes, exactly. Let's do our breathing exercises.
Breathe
in
in
through your nose and out through your
everyone
mouth.
Breathe in.
All right. And we need to hear you doing the same.
Now exhale.
And while you're doing it, I want to tell you something.
Breathe in again.
He's saying, I don't hate you.
Right.
Now exhale.
I just hate all of the choices that you make. Because those are the choices that bitch ass niggas make.
Mm-hmm.
That's all. So
Woo! Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all. I mean, my goodness. All right. I do want to read your messages. So shout out to Phil for the 8. Phil said boxing out. Okay. Phil also sent 2 and said he is quoting the average age of owned cars. That isn't the average age in which someone bought it. He's stupid, Phil. He's stupid. Okay. He's stupid. That is the average age of a vehicle on the car because Kelly Blue Book says that. Maze, thank you so much for the 10. Maze said, I use his favorite source, aka Google AI overview. And it says the average 10-plus-year-old car costs around $10,000 to $12,000. Yes, Maze. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you, love. Also, shout out to Angel for the 50. Angel said, please kick this idiot. We did. Also, guys, also, shout out over on the tube to Susan. Susan said, I got 5 on it with the $5 super chat. And Feisty sent another $10 super chat and sent a pig nose. Shout out to Feisty. Guys, drop some hearts in the chat. And then we have to see a gazillion, bajillion, billion, trillion hearts for Dean. Dean sent $88 and said, Dear God, I have to drive listening. I can't listen to this. Dean, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry that you had to do that, Dean. But drop all the hearts in the chat for all of our donors and throw in some extra ones there for Angel and also for Dean. Y'all are fucking awesome. That dude, why, Hector? Why? What was that? That literally, like, bro, like, you don't have to talk so much. Like, chill out, bro. Chill out. Okay. He was fucking insufferable. All right, but did anyone send the pack of Starbursts?
Don't do this.
Did anyone send the pack of Starbursts? I'm just fucking with y'all. Thank you all so very much. Again, thank you all so very much. If you'd like to support the live, links are in the bio. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. I also have a Zelle. Everything with Erica is the name. PayPal and Venmo. And also, guys, also, if you're on the tube, send a super chat. But take care of Hector. Okay? Take care of Hector. I want to hear him say thank you. I want us to do all of the good things for Hector, because he's here being stressed out also, okay? And if you're not following him, make sure you're following him. If you're not following my backup, make sure we're doing that. Also, make sure you're following the main, because this is the main account. Hi. Sometimes I post videos.
Full transparency, the first 10 that I get will be going towards a boba tonight.
Ooh, a boba. Are you going to go get it, or are you going to have it delivered?
I'm going to go get it.
Oh, boring. Guess what? I'm going to ugly. I need a break. I'm not going to hold you. Okay, I got to keep the show going, guys. That dude, oh my God. Like, my nervous system needs to calm down. It's just cran raspberry juice.
Oh, I thought it was sorrel. Do you know what sorrel is?
I do know what sorrel is.
I
like Jamaica better, though. Jamaica
Jamaica.
is a Mexican thing. It's like hibiscus. I like hibiscus tea. It is hibiscus tea. It's really good.
I haven't had that one.
Mm-hmm. But yes. Oh my God, like my nervous system. Good grief. What's wrong with these people?
Can I do a shameless plug?
Sure.
Guys, tomorrow's live at 3 p.m. CST Central Time. I will be co-hosting with or Fax will be co-hosting. We'll be co-hosting together.
On whose platform?
Mine. We will be talking to non-voters. The discussion will be everything is political. Why aren't you?
That's so awesome.
Because talking to dumb fucks like David, it's not a good word. Stupid fucks like David is so dead sometimes. And we are deciding to try a different demographic, one that actually shows some hope when it comes to the midterms. So we're going to see where that goes.
Yeah, I want to do like the whole non-voter thing starting in the new year, because like this whole debate talk thing is like, it's cool. I love the chat, of course, and like educating them and helping people learn and find sources and whatnot. But talking to these people, it's like, how could they learn anything from that? He just kept, it's like, dude, stop, please. Seriously, stop.
There were like 3 different times I was just going to go to the YouTube and just play back literally what he said and why we were responding to what he said the way we did. And then I was just so fucking overstimulated.
Exactly. Like sometimes like they can make your friggin' nervous system act up. But it's this guy in the chat, conservative talk. You've been sent an invite, all right? But what you're about to learn, all right, and actually you've already learned it. You don't get to yap in my comments. That's crazy. How do you think you're going to be talking smack in my comments? That's wicked work. These Trump supporters got the game messed up, Hector. I don't know what they're doing. Well,
that when they actually had a point.
Oh, please.
I don't know when that was, but I miss it.
I'm going to tell you something in just a moment. But that one beachy mom in the chat, I would definitely say mark your calendar for tomorrow then. And, go talk to Hector and Fax tomorrow at 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Like, go have that conversation. You're the demographic that they're looking for, as Hector would say. You're the demographic that he wants to speak to. Because that's what Hector always says.
Is that you trying to do a Hector impression?
You're the demographic that we're looking for. I don't know. I tried. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Anywho, guys, keep doing all of the good things. All of the good things. I haven't reset this goal in a minute. But yeah, if you're a Trump supporter, and you know what happens, Hector? After you get someone like that on the panel, you ever realize that like it stops?
Yeah.
Yeah, they run the other Trump supporters off. Literally, just run them off. So, guys, I need you to do me a favor so we don't have to hit a restart. There's over 600 people in here, and I know for a fact that not all of you are Kamala supporters. I'd always mess that up. So you sent Trump. All right. So, with that being said, go ahead and if you're a Trump supporter, request up. But if you're not, drop your favorite hashtag in the chat. All right. Let me see it. You know what mine is, and let me see what yours are. So,
Nussi.
No, Nagusi.
I say Nussi. What is a Nagusi?
A Nagusi is this part of his neck? Nagusi.
Oh, I just say it Nussi. I don't know.
It's Nagusi.
We calling it a neck gooch?
Yes, a Nagusi. It's the Nagusi. It's right here. You know how he has that part of his neck that go like this?
I see what you're saying. Yeah.
I don't have a double chin anymore. I'm so happy.
Jesus Christ.
What? I can't be happy that like I've lost like a whole bunch of weight.
No, you absolutely can. The way you said it just threw me off. I'm so glad I don't have a double chin, no boy. God damn.
So happy for me. But what was I saying, guys? Oh God. I forgot.
Can I take a moment to do some thank yous?
Oh, sure.
W's in the chat to Luca V for the $5 cash app for Boba. I appreciate you. About halfway there. Oh, never mind. W's in the chat to Phil for the $10 Venmo. Happy Friday. Get that Boba. Now I will. The rest will go towards my fucking therapy.
I know that's right.
Y'all. Appreciate you.
Good grief. I think I'm going to hit a restart. There's a lot of people up in this junk. But at the same time, the Trump supporters, they get scary. That's what they do. But
we need commitments, though. We need commitments from people to come back.
We will. I'm gonna get them from in just a moment. Okay, so here's the deal. I went into a Trump supporters live today, and they were doing a battle, but like they were debating during the battle. It was the weirdest thing ever, right? I was like, "What is wrong with y'all? This is freaking weird." But anywho, it was giving grift. But with that being said, grift on, I guess. She was so wrong and so contradictory. She basically she was trying to condemn Kamala Harris for dating Willie Brown, all right? And the guy that she was talking to knew absolutely nothing. He was like FBA. He thinks he's an Indian. It's a whole thing. He was calling himself an Indian. It was a whole thing. It was bad. It was just bad. It was bad. But with that being said, she was condemning Kamala Harris for dating Willie Brown, all right, without providing the context that Willie Brown and his wife had been separated for 12 years at that time. And this was in the 90s. And I do want to let you all know that even today, they're still separated. They're still legally married. They're just separated. They plan on never getting a divorce. Some people are like that. My grandparents actually did that. Craziest thing ever. But yeah.
Can we normalize staying out of people's fucking bedrooms?
Exactly. And then so she was like, Look at Kamala Harris. Ask all the people that she dated. Ask the people, because he was like, "What about the files?" And she was like, "Well, I wonder who has pictures of Kamala Harris. Ask Montel Williams. Ask Willie Brown." Right? And I'm like, "What?" So I'm like, I go over to him and I'm like, "Hey, yo, don't let her gaslight you. Ask her, has she dated other people prior to getting married?" And he asked, and she was like, "Of course I have." Then I'm like, "What the fuck are you condemning Kamala Harris for then? Like, what are we doing?" It's so stupid. Their arguments are so friggin' stupid. They're not based in logic. I heard another one because I was gonna go MAGA hunting today. Like not doing this whole thing, but just MAGA hunting. And this guy is on a panel. And he's talking about how Trump has never been charged, convicted, and sentenced for a sexual assault crime, right? And he said that in relation to them talking about the people being unalived on these boats. So I'm like, wait, you want Trump to get due process, but the people on these boats, they don't get due process? I'm confused. Because what crime were they charged with? what crime were they convicted of, and what crime were they sentenced for?
I hate it here.
I hate it here too, right? Friggin' 104 people thus far. If that number has gone up, I'm going to be upset. Hector, I think we're about to do a little bit of fun and facts because someone just said that Mr. Willie said that Syria has been hit. So we retaliated on Syria. Oh, God.
I beg your pardon?
I beg your pardon. Exactly. Okay, I don't want to do a big one. I just want to leave with this one. Guys, let's do this. Let's clear out the tiny tiny Christmas hats. So let's do that. Also, let's go ahead and get this up to 115,000 likes, and then we'll hit a restart. So let's go ahead and clear out that, and then we will come back and do a restart. All right, and you can watch my most recent video, which is a fun and facts show video. I'm the fun, and this guy is the facts. All right, he's here. The facts are here. Okay, and what else is it that I wanted to say? I can't remember. Oh, watch that video because it's funny. You know what, Hector? I don't care what anyone says. I'm hilarious.
You're right.
And as long as I laugh, that's all that matters.
So it's 3 people, but 2 specifically that they're highlighting are the army soldiers, and 1 was an interpreter.
That were the soldiers that were killed, or what?
2 army soldiers, and this happened last Saturday.
Yeah.
And these strikes today was in retaliation. However, from what I'm seeing here, where's the confirmation that this was like from Syria? What am I missing here?
I don't know. But they released some of the emails. The Justice Department. What did you give us? Is this the same exact thing that we just literally read? I feel like this is the same thing that we just read. 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for me would have been 2 hours ago almost. Yeah. Hey, Smitty. Thank you. Appreciate you, love. Drop some hearts in the chat for Smitty.
I don't have too much info. This was like 17 minutes ago. I just saw this last update.
AP reporters are reviewing the files, so that's cool.
Those of you also familiar with AC or Justice Over Tyranny, he will actually be, once they're released, he will be doing a live tonight going through all of them.
Ooh, awesome.
Thank you. I think Smitty? Is that Smitty?
Yes, Smitty.
Hey, Smitty. Thank you, Smitty, for I think you sent him money.
Hey, 20th Century over there on the tube. Thank you so much for the $10 super sticker. I appreciate you, love. Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat, y'all. That's pretty awesome. I like when I get those. Those are so cute. Thank you. I appreciate you. It's not telling us anything, though.
No, just that it happened.
Yeah.
Wait for the rest.
Yeah. To actually know the details of what's in them, we're going to have to wait for the rest. Is Bubba downstairs? Oh, he went back upstairs. Okay. Yeah, Smitty, it's a super duper low amount. It's definitely not 100% like the law requires. Oh, here's something new. Let me share the screen with y'all. This is new, Hector. It's concerning too.
They're still striking. This is supposed to go into tomorrow morning.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
So Syria is being bombed right now by the U.S. And we also have the Epstein files.
You have some emails out now?
They say that they released some emails, but I didn't see any emails. But I'm looking at AP because it seems like AP is on their ass. Let's see here.
So I have a user in the Discord who actually just posted screenshots earlier. If you go to the Department of Justice to access the files, you are in a line. They put you on a waiting list to access them.
Wow.
According to them, we are currently experiencing extremely high volume of search requests at this time. We have placed you in a waiting queue and we will process your search request as soon as we can. Thank you for your patience.
Oh, you guys see me doing this? I'm going to see. Transparency files, first phase. Oh. Is this are these the fouls?
Only one way to find out.
Oh my God.
Or are these some of the same photos?
Yeah. Remember they said it's not anything. A lot of the stuff isn't new.
Right.
But I was reading on AP, and AP said that there are some scenes that depict sexual abuse. What the hell is this? What is this? No, you see this photo?
Yeah, is that a fuck?
It's a person laying down, but it's in a bathroom. And then this is a photo, this right here, guys, on the wall, like closer to, I guess, you're looking at your phone would be to the right of your screen is a person that appears to be undressed. So they don't have it unclothed, I should say.
I don't think they're conscious.
Why would you have that photo hanging up in your fucking bathroom, bro?
I know I saw some of them that they released. He was writing lines from books or poems and stuff.
Yeah, from Lolita. He's
Yeah.
disgusting. Oh, that's the same one.
Ill,
Okay.
guys. Lots of ill.
I've never seen that picture before. That's the hallway. Okay, I think I'm going to have to download the zip file because I don't want to friggin' have to keep clicking back and forth on them. Oh, golly Jesus. Oh, this is something sources. Okay. Oh, that's just nothing. It doesn't say anything. Title Jeffrey Epstein. Okay, so what we have here. Why is so much of it redacted? I thought they weren't supposed to be redacting things.
They'll still probably try to hide behind the victims' names.
Yeah. Exactly. They're still protecting the molesters. So this is dated March 14th, 2011. This is from Palm Beach County. I know SA means sexual assault. It's a criminal investigative is what it says. The Crimes Against Children Unit. Let's see here. It doesn't tell us who it was approved by or drafted by, which I think is weird. Let's see here. The synopsis of this is to advise Miami Division of CACU, so the Crimes Against Children unit, concurrence of the travel request of 2 Miami agents to travel to Sydney, Australia from March 14th, 2011 to March 21st to interview United States citizen. Who was in Australia at that time? Wasn't that Virginia that was in Australia?
If let me double check.
Thank you, guys. Thank you. Can you do me a favor? Can we get Hector over 1,000 coins, please? Please. Thank you. Hector over 1,000.
Yes.
Since we have this impromptu fun and fact show happening. She did. I think she did go there.
Yeah, she's
You
South
guys are
Carolina.
awesome. Thank you. Rage Against, what's your name, baby? Rage Against Oppressions. I like your name. All right, awesome. Shout out to Rage Against Oppression for the
Fabulous,
galaxy.
Rage. Thank you so much.
So friggin' awesome. Okay. You guys are friggin' awesome. Thank you so very much for taking care of Hector.
Thank you, Rage, Smitty, Shauna, Anna, Bugsby, Peaches, Susan, Lovelace, everybody else.
So this is just a request to go speak to Virginia Guffrey. I hope I said her name right. And then this is just the legalese of it all.
Mhm.
That's all. This is just saying what they have to abide by. But I wonder why they blacked out who made this request. Why did they black out their names? Maybe they work undercover. It's possible. that they could work undercover. So that's why they had to black out their names.
Everybody's an FBI informant nowadays.
Everyone is. Yeah, the Trump Kennedy Center is blasphemous. And it's also against the law. So there's that. Can't just change the name of it. So silly. I'm so tired of Trump. Do you know, like, you're not supposed to, like, as a living president, he's not supposed to be memorializing himself. I just want y'all to know that. He's not supposed to be doing that.
Hey, fuck that center. What you know about the Obama Presidential Center that's being built?
Ooh, tell me more. Tell us more.
They're building it in the south side of Chicago.
Hey,
And I just watched a video on it today. I should have shared it. Where Obama himself was in there in full gear. He was talking about the building, what its function was. And it's just to memorialize him. So as far as I'm concerned, I don't give a fuck about whatever Trump got going on.
Yeah, they can
he
do
got
that.
Something fresh and new for one of the greatest presidents.
I can't wait. That's going to be awesome. Definitely going to have to go visit there.
I'm not going to be there the first week or two. I'll probably wait 3 months because it's going to be booked.
It's going to be so crowded, bro.
It's going to be so crowded.
Oh my gosh. It's going to be, gotta buy VIP tickets to get in. Okay.
I was about to try to show y'all like I'm on studio.
So this is a request for a New York State DMV photo image. Request their email. Of course, they're not going to give us that because it's an FBI agent requesting it. Name and rank so we don't get any. What's all this redaction going on, guys? These not only are these pages it's fucking black. What are we doing?
The entire page?
Yes, literally the entire page was black. They're not gonna Hector, I'm not kidding you. Bro, I'm so serious. I'm not kidding. This is literally why I never have ever gotten excited, all right, or even like dug my heels into the Epstein files because it's a crock of BS. And the people that I feel like most like empathy and even sympathy for are the victims. I mean, because they're playing in these people's faces. Like they're literally playing in these women's faces. It's just not okay. The law literally said that they aren't supposed to redact any information. They have redacted entire pages.
You know what? I will say this. This is going to be my complaint. That law should have been passed with an independent team that would allow to work alongside the DOJ in the redaction and in the release of these files. It should have never been completely left to the DOJ.
Mm-hmm. I definitely agree with that. I really do. I agree. I agree. And I bet Trump supporters aren't going to want to talk about this one, guys. Y'all know that, right? They're not going to want to talk about this. No, they're not. So, I'm just having a letdown. It's just stupid. I ain't even going to call it a letdown. It's just stupid.
I'm not let down. It was expected, but it's so... I'm just curious as how they're going to try and dance around this one.
Exactly. Like, how do you defend Trump on this? Seriously, think about it. He called it a Democratic hoax, is what he called it for months. He called it that. All right. This was after he himself even said that the files existed. Then he said that they don't. Then he said it's a Democratic hoax. That's what he said. On a Wednesday, in 1 week on a Wednesday, this dude literally called it a hoax for like the 100th time. Then, some way, somehow, that following Saturday is saying that he's going to sign any bill related to the Epstein files that comes across his desk. And then by the following Tuesday or Wednesday, he was signing the bill. What are we doing? Like, the fuck are we supposed to believe? He's a friggin' liar. Like, he lies like a baby cries. I think he should get that tatted somewhere. Maybe as a tramp stamp. Can I say tramp stamp? He should get it tatted on his lower back. Just in case I cannot say that. I'm sorry. My apologies. But yeah, this is why I don't care too much for the Epstein files. Because the only thing I care about is that the victims, the survivors, I should say, get justice. that they get justice, that they finally feel they get validation, because I do believe that the statute of limitations have run out, unfortunately. But can they get some validation? The names and shit that these women have been called, I want them to have validation. This doesn't give them that. This is nothing. This is another friggin' nothing burger, and I'm sick and tired of it.
Erica, you're never supposed to do that. Not around company. Never around company. You can't be putting that information out.
Sorry, we just had a black ass moment. It was really black. It was super duper black. Gucci got it. All right. Bruh. Did you? Oh my God. I saw the show like a date. Let me make sure I put some Cetaphil on. Or the Fenty stuff or something. What in the world? Yes. But Miss Nat, some of them, so here's the contention with that. Some of them don't want to say their names. Some of them are okay with their names being out there. It's tough. But again, like the redactions though, like friggin' the redactions, full pages. Why are we redacting full pages of a request for a New York State ID for a driver's license? Why are we redacting full pages?
What?
Chosen. Get in the box.
He won't.
He won't. These people are le poussé. That was French. Okay, I tried. Anywho, moving on. You ready to hit a restart, or you want to go live? What do you want to do? I got 611 people here. I will send them all to you.
We didn't really get nothing much, so get your hours in. It's up to you.
Do you want to go live?
Not really.
Okay, we're gonna hit her.
But-
My one.
I'm not gonna lie. My topic was going to be what's so
What?
bad about Biden, since all they want to do is talk about Biden. I was just gonna give it to
What
him.
about Biden? Do it.
I'm making it now.
Okay, bet.
All they
Not
wanna do
this
is cry
person
about
coming
it.
up in the box and then not loading. Why are you teacupping? Interesting. Not you requesting up an error and trying to run. That's crazy. Turn your phone off, Chosen. If you turn your phone off, you turn his phone off. There's that. There's that. There's that. Man, Trump supporters are pussies. Okay, anywho, before I get in trouble on the clock app, all right, let's hit a, I can't hit a restart. My buddy, my pal is here.
Hi there, I'm a Trump supporter.
Well,
I'm
all
here-
right.
Here to support Donald Trump. How are y'all?
Doing well, doing well. How are you?
You know, alive. It's a good old-fashioned Thursday, and that means it's a day to be earning bacon. I'll tell you what.
Johnny, it's Friday.
No, wait, seriously?
Yeah, don't worry. I said Tuesday earlier. It's cool.
Oh, man. I have so many things that were due today. That's terrible. Okay, well, anyway, sorry, anyhow. So why are y'all against our Lord and Savior, Jesus Trump Christ?
Because he won't release the Epstein files in full.
Well, he just released all damn, and all you saw was Bill Clinton all over him. That's all. Nobody else, just Bill Clinton. That's all. Frankly, I think Bill Clinton and Jeffrey are the same person at this point.
You sound just like those people. Stop giving them arguments, bro.
Dude, you know, it's crazy. I literally had a MAGA come on my stream and use an argument that I created, and I was like, I made a monster.
You have created a monster. Oh, Johnny, have you ever met Hector before?
Probably. Hi, Hector.
Yes. What's
Okay,
up?
awesome. Say hi to each other. Cool. Okay, great.
Yeah, we met on like Brett's panel, I think, a while back, or Ari's. Yeah,
Man, I'm always meeting people's. Brett's got the best panels. I'll tell you
Brett
what.
does.
he do.
He does. I'm not gonna hold you. But yeah. So, anywho, what you up to, darling?
Oh my God. I'll tell you what.
What?
Originally, I was tasked with sorting through those files, but there's like hundreds of thousands of documents I got to go through, and it's only partial. And so like that was part of an assignment I had to do. And I was like, I cannot wait to watch Aaron Parnas do it for me. And so I was like, I'm just going to wait for him to come out with his videos, which like, listen, whether you like this guy or not, I always taught that like, you don't bully the kid in high school who did the homework for you. So I'm going to just wait for him to put out his video. I'm going to shut my mouth and then I'm going to turn in his work with my name on it. I'm looking forward to it.
I freaking love you, Johnny. But like, I'm waiting for Midas Touch to do it. Like as soon as once they do it, I'm like, okay, all right, synopsis. Thank you. Because I'm like, if I download all of those zip files, my computer's probably going to crash. Freaking like
I wasn't
thousands
going
of
to download
pages.
one.
I know,
if it
right?
was between those files or Fortnite on my device, you better bet that the Fortnite takes priority. They just put out a new Kim Kardashian skin. Yeah, I am not downloading those emails.
That is hilarious. But yeah, I want also AC is going to be reading them, of course. So I likely will stop by there. But guess what I'm doing tonight, Johnny?
A date with me. How you doing?
Oh, that would be so fantastic. Oh my God. Yes. No, I am going to a ugly Christmas sweater party thingy. There we go. I had to remember what it's called.
But, yeah, but you're not ugly.
No, but it's a Christmas ugly Christmas sweater.
Oh,
not
the
me.
sweater is supposed to be. I was gonna say, what are you doing? Go to the RNC? I thought you were going to like a Trump rally or something. I mean, you had me confused for a sec.
Yeah. Shauna said that I should wear the one that has the cow on it. So I'm gonna try to show you guys them. Gotta back up. All right. This is a man's sweater, so I do think that it's gonna be too big. But with that being said, look at it. It has a cow.
Damn, I can't believe that they put George Santos on a sweater like that. Some crazy work. What's on the back? Sarah Huckabee Sanders? That's nuts.
No. But that's fucking funny. All right. Anywho, a move or this one, and this one has like bells. But this was kind of cute.
Like
yeah, it's cute, right? But this one right here is so cool, Johnny, because it holds a drink. Like you can put your drink right here. It has a pouchy pouch. Pouchy pouch. Yeah.
Well, it's practical.
Yes, it's exactly. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this one. Right, this one right here. Okay.
Yeah, I like it.
So yeah,
I like that.
Okay, cool. All right, that's the one I'm gonna wear. So Shauna was right the whole time. So yeah, and it's gonna be fun. Choose the cow. Yes, I'm choosing the cow. So yeah, it's just I had a guy come up here and he like wanted to yell at me about like used car prices. It was crazy work. It was a lot. And it was a lot.
You yelled at you about used car prices?
It was a lot, Johnny. I swear it was a lot. Like, and he ran all of the Trump supporters away because he was crazy. And he wanted to yell at me about used car prices.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I went to the car dealership the other day and I was looking at the prices, and immediately I was like, this is all Erica's fault. Like I was looking at the cost and I was thinking about inflation, and I'm like, this is all Erica. Like if not for Erica, these costs would be so much lower, you know?
So much lower. So much lower.
Yeah.
Like they have gone up by 5% this year. It's crazy work. Looking at like a 2012 Ford F-150, I'd still be paying about $14,000 for it, even though it has like 200,000 miles on it. It was crazy work. But according to him, I could totally get a 12-year-old car for $1,000. That Johnny, oh, that dude was so awful. He was just, I was like, dude, please stop.
Yeah, there's some crazy work. There's some crazy work.
Hey, Johnny, do you remember that time you had Lance on your piano and we made fun of him?
Who's Lance?
Lance, he was like, he asked you to do something with soap.
Oh, you got to be more specific. If you're talking about a Maga asking me to put something in my mouth, it ain't the first one. That just sounds like a normal Tuesday for me.
Yeah, that's fair.
Was I getting paid for it, or was this for free?
No, he wasn't going to pay you. He was
right, well, then, yeah, that kind of helps. I know exactly what you're talking about.
Okay. Now. Yeah, that was a good time. I had fun.
That was this morning.
Yeah, that was fun. That was super fun. I was like, this is a good time.
It ain't the first time a MAGA Republican asked me to dress up like a maid, put a bar of soap on my mouth, and call him professor, but it's definitely the first time he said that he wanted me to do it without payment. That's some crazy work right there. It got me messed up.
I don't know how to take you seriously sometimes, Johnny.
You and I both know right now You think that was the first?
No,
Listen.
it wasn't the first. That's the scary part about all of it, Johnny, is that it wasn't the first. But remember, Johnny, when the GOP is in town, Grinder is down.
He was funny though, because he was like, when he said, he goes, y'all, you don't understand. He said, I have a wife. And I was like, wait, what? You sound fruitier than me. And he was like, he said, he straight up found the closest woman next to him and was like, say hello. And
I'm
she
real.
goes, hi. Yeah, she was like,
I'm
hi,
real.
I'm real. I'm like, there's no way. I'm like, if you're straight, then I don't know what I am. That's some crazy work. I need to reevaluate.
Like, tell your sister to stop talking to us, please.
Guy asked me to put handcuffs on and gag myself with soap, and then told me he has a wife. You know, honestly, story of my life. Story of my life.
You live an adventurous life, Johnny.
Yeah, it's 2025, you know?
It is, you
we
know,
have the
hey,
Hunger Games now, don't you know?
Yeah,
that
the
bag.
year of taking
Shit.
chances. That's all I got for that. It's that's a lot, Johnny. That's a lot. But bro,
Yeah.
really, how did it go with the other guy? Because I did have to leave, but he was not well. The one that talked to the Republican.
Yeah, he was a weird one,
Yeah.
I'll tell you. We brought up Congresswoman Godahalva afterwards, and she kind of spoke on like healthcare and stuff, so that kind of set the tone better, because talking to those crazies were we need somebody to come in with a vibe check. So the Congresswoman stopped by and was like, let's talk.
Oh, that is so awesome. She's here in Arizona. She's in the 7th district. So she has like Tucson and a little part of Phoenix. But yeah, she's in the 7th district. So pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, so
Awesome.
I'm launching a super PAC called Convince Congresswoman Godahalva to move to Pennsylvania and
Bruh.
replace her with John Fetterman. That's the whole PAC's name. So you guys will take John Fetterman. And
Ew.
we'll take Adelita. So I think
No.
that's like, what do you think?
No deal. No deal.
Okay, well, just take more time and really think about it. Consider it, you know?
Yeah, I won't do that. Absolutely
But
no
like
deal.
John Fetterman's really good for like stroke research and stuff. And like you guys could use that over in Arizona.
No, they said that he's changed a lot since he had his stroke. He changed so much that like people don't even recognize him, like his temperament. We're
Yeah,
good.
perfect for case studies.
We're
Plus,
good.
nobody loves the floor more than John Fetterman. So like y'all can take him, you know.
Our
hold on
gun
to
laws
him.
are too lax here. No,
Perfect. You guys, he would love you.
no, absolutely not. This person keeps requesting, Johnny, you don't have to talk to them. Neither do you, Hector. But we have this. I'm going to see what they want. Welcome to my
Hey,
Black
how's it going?
show. Hi. Drufus, are you a Trump supporter?
Well, for the next couple hours, it's I actually joined in. I saw Johnny was talking to you. I've talked to him a few times in the
Hey,
past
Drew.
couple of days.
You
How's
know
it
this
going,
guy?
buddy?
How you doing, man?
Is he cool?
I'm doing really well. I saw kind of the end of your show where you were talking about the 30 days. The list has to come out by midnight, and I just had to get it out there that if it doesn't come out, that's the last straw for me. It's I mean, there's only so much you can wait for, and there's certain moral things that are the line in the sand. There's no
Yep.
more wait. If you can't do this, then there is no making up. Like, oh, I did this, and this, but I didn't do that. No. So I just wanted to voice that to anybody that didn't know that was happening tonight. You know, it's you got to really check your moral compass at this point. You know, because whichever side of the aisle you're on, what happened there is inexcusable.
I don't disagree with you. Yet, how firm is this line for you? Because what tends to happen with the Trump supporters is that the goalpost or the line in the sand keeps moving with every bit of evidence that we get that he is in fact in the files. It keeps moving.
Well, see, the reason I was lax on him on the files is because the other information I had. I had information that when he first got charged in Florida, that there was a bunch of subpoenas for documents, and they tried to spin it that Trump wouldn't handle, or something about him not handing over documents. However, what I heard was that's where the rift between him and Epstein started, is because he voluntarily gave over his documents when he heard about stuff at Mar-a-Lago.
What?
Yeah, I've heard it. It's been on a few different I guess not so much podcasts, but like reels I've watched. And apparently it was one of the victim's lawyers came out and did like a little PR press conference and spoke on that, which is where that started. But
can I jump in?
Sure.
First off, Drew, awesome to hear about that line. So Drew and I have spoken before. Drew's a fiscal conservative. He's folks like if y'all are any of you two guys tuning in from my channel, we like yesterday we had I think 8 Republicans coming up, and I'll say pretty much that they were on the precipice of not supporting Trump in the aftermath of today. Drew was one of them. Drew, awesome to hear that, man. I would say like you're not getting those. We're not getting it today, man. I mean, what's out's already out. Congress is out of session, and they only released like, correct me if I'm wrong, y'all. Isn't it like 1/6, I think, total of
10%? Yeah, about 10%.
Yeah, like 1/10. There you go, like 1/10 of the file. So we're not getting the rest today, man. Is that it? You're dropping him? I know that you were kind of already on.
And they're heavily redacted.
Absolutely, because I mean, again, it's not just him. If he's doing that, I have an issue with them using national security on the JFK files. If you need to cover 3% for national security 70 years later, 60 years later, then we're doing something wrong with national security. And if you have to hide these people, and some of which are proving to be the wealthy.
Okay, it was him. I was like, did I cut out? I froze.
Is that the rapture?
I don't know.
Did I get cut out?
You're back.
You're back now. You probably got a call or something. I don't know.
I did. I didn't realize it.
It's okay.
I was just saying it's my issue with why I voted for him in the first place was because I didn't trust the government. And I found it absurd that 60 years later, they still can't release 3% of the JFK files for national security. I mean, if that's still national security, then I don't feel safe in the nation with this security. So with him doing that, that's the same thing. You're covering up for people that are in the job creating class, we'll say, and the apparatus of decision makers around the world. And you're telling us that they get away with things when, I make a judgment error at 20 years old and have to spend a few years on a state mandated vacation. And, and they're getting to do the things they're doing. I've always had a feeling that he might be a distraction because I found it odd that he was a Democrat hanging out with the Democrats until he got made fun of. And I hope that once he got in there, he would actually stand up to it. And he's just now at this point, it's clear that he wasn't as forthcoming back in 2008 because now Jeffrey Epstein's passed away, and now you're protecting it for whatever reason. I don't care. If it was one of my daughters or whoever on that list, or no. I'm a human first.
Same. I don't know. I don't do well with like MAGA regret because, in my opinion, like Trump never was worthy to be president of the United States of America. Even in his the first campaign run, well, the first one that he won, I should say, the one he won in 2016, he simply wasn't worthy. He made fun of a reporter that had a physical disability. He mocked women. He was crude and cruel. He spoke ill of the undocumented immigrant population here in the United States of America. I literally, from the moment he came down those golden escalators, I was like, yeah, no, absolutely not this guy. And then what he did in his first term, he never was worthy.
Yeah, no, I understand that. But I also do think, honestly, he was actually blessed with the 2 candidates he got to run against.
They were both women.
They were the worst. No. I'm talking about the baggage that came with Hillary, that had been around DC for decades, and honestly, when I first heard that she was planning on running, I was kind of until I started learning about it. I had met her before when when Bill Clinton was still president and she was running for senator in New York. So just on that, like, I've met you. I feel like I have a connection to you more than anybody else. But then just hearing the things I heard about her, I couldn't bring myself to vote for her personally, not because she's a woman, because honestly, my life would be totally a lot worse if it wasn't for the women in it. So I'm not here to say that that's why I didn't vote for her. It was literally the the stuff she did behind the scenes, allegedly. I just didn't trust Hillary Clinton. And I've just felt like the Clintons and the Bushes were the same side of a coin, playing us on each side of the ballot. And I told Johnny at first it was entertaining, but it was more than that. And then the way they didn't have a primary on the second one, that turned me off too.
God, don't say that.
Damn.
I know y'all hate that, but honestly, for me,
I want to ask you a simple question.
That's not why I didn't vote for her. I was still going to vote for him. I'm just saying that was weird.
Well, yeah,
me.
sure. But the misinformation about the primary is still what got us in this fucking mess to begin with. What did you expect to happen in 107 days?
What do you mean?
What did you expect?
No. I was expecting something to happen before that. Is my point.
Great. I don't. What we got is what we got. So, what did you expect to happen in 107 days?
Nothing.
What do you mean?
I didn't. I mean,
they had to put up someone.
No, I'm saying for the situation. Yeah, no. I mean, she handled it the best she could, but I just felt like that whole situation, the way it was handled, I felt like it was more of a show in a circus that she got thrown in front of, as opposed to, being done the right way.
Yeah, sure. And 77 million people blamed her for it. They took out their issues with Biden, who dropped out. If your issue was with him, okay, screw him. He's gone. Now let's vote for his vice president.
That part.
But then I'm sure there's a bunch of other issues you have with her, which I'm sure Johnny's already talked about. I'm not getting into it. I just don't understand how you guys are so stuck on this information.
The other thing too was how accurate am I? I mean, Johnny told me that was inaccurate, but I don't understand the sentences when she was a prosecutor. Why? Like, I've heard numerous reports that she mishandled release dates for inmates and other things. So I was just curious on y'all's opinion on that.
Kamala Harris, first off, what's funny about some of that, it wasn't even her office. Even if it was, we have instances such as Linda Allen, who wrongfully prosecuted, I forgot his name. What's his name, Erica?
Who we talking about?
The guy who went around crying on the internet that Kamala Harris threw him in jail and he was innocent. And then he sued the city back
God,
for
Kevin something, right?
No. Kevin Cooper was the literal criminal who broke out of prison and raped a white girl that they tried to say she kept locked up unjustly, which was wrong. There's another man, and I can't remember his name for the life of me, but turned out he was innocent. We come to find out that basically the sister of one of the people, there's someone who was coerced with about $60,000 of state funded.
Jamal Truelove.
Thank you, Jamal Truelove.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we just started on a hate train for Kamala Harris after 2020, 2021, mind you, because initially we have his interview on the Breakfast Club where he said, I do not blame Kamala for this. And then later on, it started to become, oh yeah, she's a bad person. She did this. She smiled prosecuting me, blah, 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 when that was actually Linda Allen. Then we can fast forward to Kevin Cooper, which was, again, the man who broke out of prison, raped a white girl, and then was accused of unaliving a family with one survivor. And then they said that she withheld evidence to free him. She was asked for the third or fourth time, maybe even fifth, to review the evidence that was already there that showed he was guilty. And she said, I'm not wasting my time on this. Eventually, it was reviewed after her, and it proved the exact same results. Regardless of that, he was still guilty as hell. And I don't know why Republicans went so hard to release an actual criminal. Oh, wait, I do, because I hated her that much. Then we can talk about the mishandling of evidence that tampered a ton of cases. I believe it was about substance mishandling. And then what took place was that her office they presented this information to her office, and they recommended that she drops about 200 of the cases at least. And she said, no, there's a lot more. It was about 1,000 actually that she chose to take on against the police departments and everyone else's judgment. She chose to release about 1,000 of those cases instead of just the 200 recommended, because she couldn't stand the idea of innocent people being charged based off the actions of one substance abusing substance tech. I can't remember what their actual title was. Then there's the only other case, which is, I guess, the most damning, but it's still inaccurate, which is when the actual state required them, because of overpopulation in our prisons, to release a couple thousand inmates. And they went over the information. It was supposed to be the non-violent offenders, and they basically fought for about 2 years not to do so. The Attorney General was responsible for answering to the Governor of California. She cannot do anything without his permission on that regard, and the governor did not let her do it. I'm not necessarily saying that's enough, but I don't know what you wanted the Attorney General to do. She has powers above her. So there's our record.
Absolutely, and I appreciate you telling me that, because that's the first time I ever felt like I heard the full story. You know, it's just that what I heard is what I heard, and excuse me, and the people. I live in South Carolina now, so it's it's harder to get around people, and but I'm originally from New Jersey, so you know, the more people I talk to, the better understanding I have of what's going on, because I definitely feel like there's a lot of misinformation out there and half truths, and you're proving it to me now by having responses to every question I thought didn't have an answer.
To add on to that, there was also the case of her allegedly locking up 2,000 black men. One, we do not know what the races of these individuals are. The highlight of them being black was just an attack on her blackness and trying to separate her from her community. But we come to find out that that was simply in regards to 1956 or 76 convictions that involved more than the substance. These were people who were battering women, robbery drivers, burglary and robbery, so on and so forth. And also when they were charged for whatever they had on them, there was the additional charge that it came with it. So yes, she had a responsibility to prosecute criminals based off the law that she could not change. Secondly,
one moment, Hector, because
yes.
I know you can do this for a very long time. But here's the thing, Drufus. This is the thing. All right. This isn't the full picture. All right. These are just the facts of the matter. And Hector, of course, was able to ascertain the facts of the matter simply by researching. Right? That's the thing. Right. We cannot go by off of what people just tell us. We literally have to research. All right. We all have these supercomputers in our hands. They're called smartphones. I'm not being an asshole, I promise. I'm being very serious. We have to research, like really just look into the information in which you are being told. Don't take it at face value. That's why people right now can literally believe that Donald Trump has some way, somehow saved the United States economy. All right. Our economy was not in shambles when Joe Biden left office. It simply wasn't. But now it's on the brink of it. Because, you know, unemployment is higher, is at 4.6 versus 4.0%. All right. Also, as if it matters, but Black unemployment, all right, is at what, 8.3%? Yeah. And it was below 6% when Biden took office. I mean, when Biden left office.
One thing I have trouble with, too, is the trusting the source that I hear it from. And, like finding a correct source, because like you said, it's about doing the research. But if every research I'm going to is an inaccurate source, that's not going to help me. You know, so I do agree. I do have to do better research.
How do you determine if it's accurate or inaccurate?
I'm honestly by the volume of times I've like different outlets that report similar things.
That's a terrible metric.
No, you should
I didn't
use.
say I was good at it. I didn't say I was good at it.
You
And
should
that's why I'm
use
talking more.
websites that actually can help you, like allsides.com can help you to determine basically like the validity of the site in which you're getting the information from. You can simply put the URL in there and it'll let you know. Also, Ground News is really good. You have to be able to discern the information, like not just discern, but you need media literacy to know if what you're reading is actually real or not. Also, you need to know the difference between actual reporting the news versus opinion pieces, so editorials. So you have to know those things, and that comes along with learning media literacy. So yeah, I think that you might want to continue to hang around Johnny, spaces like this, like Hector and others, to get the information. Because I can say one thing about us all is that we are extremely fact-based, and accuracy is very, very important. And when you're reading something and there's a lot of emotion behind it, cut it out. I don't care if the emotion, if you agree with the emotion, cut it out. Don't.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's an opinion piece, most likely. But Mark is here. Hi, Mark. Why did you vote for Donald Trump?
Hey, don't put that evil on me. What?
I'm telling everybody. This is recorded.
What? hey, Erica, Bobby. Don't put that evil on me.
Don't you put that evil on me. What's up, dude? What's going on?
Hey, y'all. Hey, Hector. Hey, everybody else. Like, I wanted to point out, what the hell did I come up here for?
Jamal Trulove.
Yeah.
What was that?
Did you do you know how much he actually won for actually getting out of that case?
12 to 14 million.
Yeah, it was actually a lot. So they actually repaid him for actually going to jail, and it kind of pissed me off because I'm from the same area too. So it the way he went on the bashing spree of her, and even though she was only there for like the first and the last trial, you still were paid for your time that was wrongfully convicted. So I just wanted to add that.
I'm going to push back against that a little bit. Yes. That money changed his life. He went on to do some great things for himself and his family, and aspects of members of communities because of it, and that's fantastic. I don't want to put a price on something like that happening to a black man in America. But I see what you're saying. Yes, he was very much paid.
I'm not putting a price. I'm not putting a price on it. I'm saying that the bashing spree came out of the fact that he was like trying to say like, this all happened to me and blah blah blah, and it's gonna keep happening if we what's the name. I'm not saying that it was very much so wrong, and I don't think you should put a price tag on it. I'm just saying it just made it seem like there was no justification that happened, but actually a lot did happen. You were free. You did get restitution and whatnot, and it just made me, kind of mad.
Got more operations than a lot of us ever will.
Bro, that's what I'm saying. You actually got your, like, bro, like, come on, bro. And like, I'm in the same field, so I've actually worked with bros. I know him, like, not know him, but I mean, yeah, it was just a lot. Yeah.
Very interesting. Okay. All right. I want to move it along. Thank you for that, Mark. I appreciate you, love. City of Angels United. Are you a Trump supporter? City of Angels? Send your request on mute. Going once. Going twice. And I'm dropping you. Okay. All right. Ferguson is here. Let's see what Ferguson is up to. I want to take a nap before the ugly Christmas sweater thingy.
Gotcha. I'm about to go in a bit.
You are going live? Oh, then go live then, because I was about to say, guys, let's go raid. Okay.
Give me a few. Let me chat to Jennifer for the $20 Venmo. Because I don't want to escalate this conversation, I'm not going to read this message. But
holy shit! I get so excited about this. I'm so sorry for cutting you off. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm impulsive. I'm worse than that boy that was there earlier. Guys, it's over 1,000 people in here. Over 1,000 people. I need you all to do all of the good things, okay? All right. All right. And all of the good things simply just means make sure you're tapping the screen. All right. Let's go ahead and knock out the Christmas tree hat. Also, show love to the amazing Hector Talks. All right. My partner in crime. We actually commit real crimes. Don't tell anyone though. Also, show love to Johnny. All right. Show love to Johnny P. And Mark is here too. And I love Mark. He hangs out with Swan, and Swan is freaking awesome. Okay, so show love to Mark Drufus. I don't really know you like that. You seem okay. I just want you to read more.
I will.
Okay.
I'm gonna hang out more.
Okay, bet. All right.
I had to take off right now. I didn't want to interrupt you when you all was talking. I had to make myself some dinner, but Johnny knows I'm new around here, but I'm gonna be around here because clearly I got a lot to learn.
But I'm glad you're open to learn. So thank you so very much for being here. I hope you have a great weekend. Happy holidays.
You as well. Thank you.
Bye.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
And all of you guys have heard about Donald Trump's quote unquote Patriot Games, which is his version of the Hunger Games, where 2 tributes from every state compete and face off in a challenge and battle. And it's going to be a mess. And like, it's terrible to denounce it. But I did find out that one of the prizes for the victor was like student debt forgiveness. So the odds be ever in their favor. I'm Johnny, representing District Pennsylvania. If you guys want to support that, feel free to support Erica, and Erica is going to serve as my trainer, and we're gonna be working on that. So yeah, kind of need that student forgiveness again. You know, obviously, we're gonna keep fighting the nation, but like can't afford not to win that. We're gonna do what we need to do. Feel free to support Erica; she will be my trainer.
Yes, and I fight dirty. Anywho, Hector.
The odds be ever in your favor, because all of the against me are going to need it.
Exactly. It will. Hector, you're reading. I'm sorry.
No, it was just the super chat. I didn't want to fully read at the time. But since he's gone, no disrespect. Feisty said, "Look this big." Don't use the chat to Feisty. Don't use the chat to Feisty.
Shout out to Revillion for the $5 super chat. They said, if your source is the Facebook Marketplace, you probably need a new source. Yeah, you do. Yeah, do not get your news from Facebook. Don't.
Please don't.
Do not get your news from Facebook. I mean it. I'm not kidding with you. If you get your news from Facebook, then we're going to have some problems, okay? Don't do it. What's this? They have a lot of new Christmas gifts, and I just want to see them. I'm not.
Oh, they're so cute.
They are. I'm not gonna hold you.
You know, support Erica. All the Christmas gifts. You got all these new Christmas gifts. So you know what I noticed though?
What?
No Hanukkah gifts. Not a single one.
Not even Hanukkah gifts?
None. None.
Who was talking about the Patriot game? Because that done messed up my phone. My service went out, and I done cut out. Whoever said the Patriot game need to go.
Johnny can't go. He lives here now. No, you haven't heard about him? Mark, you haven't heard?
No, I did. I did hear about it. I was like, oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm a silly person. I'm a silly goose. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They're choosing 2 high school students from each state in each territory, and they're going to compete. And who the hell knows what the prizes are going to be? Maybe student loan forgiveness is up there. Who knows? Wait, was that me that cut out?
I don't think he's gonna beat these kid allegations. Nah, that's me. I'm actually driving. Teleport to a bad spot.
But no, he is not beating the allegations, not at all. No. Like, why do you want to see kids compete in this? Like, we already have the Olympics. What are we doing?
No, but like, all seriousness, Donald Trump literally said, I'm going to get a bunch of high school girls and ask them to dance in front of me. And I bet you the only caveat is that Donald Trump ensured he wanted access to that dressing room. This guy is not beating those allegations.
No.
However, again, if there's a competition for us adults, I will tell you right now, for like, listen, if they're saying like they're going to cut my premiums by like 1/3, y'all, again, District Pennsylvania is about to represent. I'm so sorry. I can't afford not to do this, you know?
I understand. We're going to see a lot of adults signing up. If that is the case, a lot of adults. He's like, yeah, you'll get free health insurance for the next 10 years. You will see so many people signing up.
Ain't even mad at it.
Absolutely. Like literally. Like it'll be worse than like remember when people used to do Black Friday?
Oh, man.
Remember
Y'all
Black
about to
Friday?
see me throwing vault and backhand springs. I'm gonna be working for my healthcare.
My gosh. Oh, guys, you know what? I think it's time, to take my afternoon nap.
Hold on. I'm about to go use the bathroom, then I'll go live so you can read.
Okay, all right. I have something cool I want to show off also. Johnny,
Okay,
I want to
bet.
show it to you so you can see it.
Johnny, always a pleasure.
Always a pleasure. Good to see you again.
All right. See, Hector, go raid Hector when Hector gets started. So there's that. Oh, Johnny, did you hear that they're bombing Syria right now? And it's like supposed to go on into the morning. It's retaliation for what happened last week when 3 Americans were alive.
Oh.
Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Do I need to give a perspective on that, like right this minute?
No, you don't. I just wanted to let you
great.
know.
Okay.
So it's something for you to
Cool.
look into.
F that. I'll come back to that in a couple hours. I'm too tired.
Exactly. I don't think that people understand that like we have to know so much. It's a lot, guys, because there's always something happening with the Trump administration. Like there are no breaks. Literally, like I'm gonna take a nap, and when I wake up, I'm likely gonna have like 5 news stories that I have to read about.
Before you go, before we close up, can we do one thing?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, to everybody tuning in, there's this new thing that like it's like a holiday little tradition that people are doing. Diava is the one who introduced it, and it's called the $1 challenge. Erica's link is in her bio. If every single person dropped $1 right now on Erica, it would be a really nice like holiday and a nice Christmas for her kid right there. So like feel free to support Erica. Her link in her bio, $1, drop whatever amount. And if we got 1,000 people in here, that could be a really nice holiday for Erica if each of us dropped $1 in Erica. So it's called the $1 challenge. Diava is the one who introduced that. Link is in Erica's bio. Please support her. And Erica, you got to give us exactly like 5 minutes to push on this.
Okay, 5 minutes.
All right, everybody. And I'm gonna be Erica, did you know I was a pregnancy coach for 2 weeks?
Why? How? What happened?
Oh, I got fired very quickly. I also
Okay.
applied for the job without any qualifications.
That
There's
makes sense.
issues. Yeah. Anyway, you know why I got fired? All right, y'all ready? Y'all ready? We're gonna push on this. 3, 2.
Yeah, you got fired. You definitely got fired. You definitely got fired.
Link is in Erica. Oh, come on, push.
Everything with Erica is the name.
Everybody support. Link in the bio. We're doing that one. Have you heard of the $1 challenge? It's so cute.
I've never heard of it, but thank you so much, Gucci. I appreciate you. I love Gucci. Thank you. Also, shout out earlier to Barrett sent $5 and said, Maga at this point, they're PDF files. They're more than likely PDF files themselves. Anyone that's still MAGA and supports Trump needs their hard drive checked. Seriously, everyone. Thank you so much, Barrett. I agree with you. I do not understand how you continue to listen to this. It does not make any sense whatsoever. Also, thank you, Valerie, for the $5. Thank you so very much, Valerie. I appreciate you, love. Valerie said, Merry Christmas.
11.
Thank you. Drop some hearts in the chat, everyone.
Erica's bio. Push.
Oh, Ian, thank you so much for the $10 for the festive holiday. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, friggin' awesome.
Erica, push.
This is crazy work. Hey, thank you so much.
Push in the chat.
Thank you $2 for the happy holidays. Happy holidays, love. Thank you so very much. Wow, you guys are freaking awesome.
People.
Holy smokes, man. Oh, wowzers. Hey, thank you so very much, Brianne. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you for the $1 over on the PayPal.
24.
Also, Barrett sent another $1 and Barrett said 24. Johnny got fired from birth coach because he screamed push, scares the doctors, and dropped the baby. Hey, Johnny. Oh my gosh. That makes
that was push, you abominable failure, and that lost me my job. I was helping. Negative reinforcement helps.
Yeah, Lisa in the bio, everyone, is everything with Erica. And thank you all so very much. I feel overwhelmed. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. Like, seriously, thank you. Oh my gosh, you guys
Okay,
are
we
freaking
have
awesome.
one more minute to try on this. We have one more minute to do a push.
Okay.
Okay, everybody.
Oh wow.
Push! Go to Erica's link in the bio. Click on her link and shop. Everybody support Erica. Support Erica. Dollar challenge. Again, Diablo want to introduce this last year. It's an annual tradition to your favorite activists and streamers, and Erica is one of our favorites. Please support Erica. $1 or whatever you can.
Thank you so much, Nafi, for $2. Nafi, congratulations to you, love, on the move. And yes, NYC is ridiculously expensive. You never have to apologize because everything is appreciated and most definitely everything is accepted. So thank you so very much, Nafi. Drop some hearts in the chat, guys. We see all the hearts in the chat. Like, we should just be commenting hearts at this point. Holy smokes. Thank you so very much from Ragdoll63. Thank you for the Christmas love. Holy smoke. Thank you so much, Edgar, for the $1. Merry Christmas. Happy Christmas to you too. Thank you so much. Holy smokes, Johnny. Thank you so much, Natasha, for the $1. Wow. I hope I pronounced your name right. Did Brandy? Brandy? I'm going with Brandy. Brandy, thank you so very much for the $5 for Merry Christmas Queen. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you. Happy Christmas to you too. Oh my gosh. This one. Rebecca, thank you so much for the $5. I appreciate you. Rebecca said, thank you for all. Thank you so very much. Y'all are freaking awesome. Johnny, I'm overwhelmed. Okay, I'm overwhelmed. It's a lot.
My favorite.
Holy smokes! Holy smokes! Oh, if you're new here, the feet in the back belong to Bubba. The feet in the back belong to Bubba. All right, just pretend they're not there. Okay, they belong to Bubba. All right. Oh, also, guys, just to take a pause really quick, I am on the road to 50,000 followers here, and I don't like saying followers. I'm on the road to 50,000 supporters here on the TikToks. All right. So if you're not following me, by all means, look at the top of your screen. If it says follow, please do so. All right. Oh, shit. Thank you so much. You're so pretty. That's my excited voice. Oh my God. That's why I'm single. Okay. Thank you so much.
That's a crazy excited voice.
Okay. Thank you so very much. Drop some hearts in the chat for Shan for sending the Christmas costumey thingy. It's so cool. Okay, guys. But yeah, if you're not following me, please do so. Also, this is the backup at the bottom below, Johnny. And what we do with that one is we do hunting. All right. You may have seen it before, but if you haven't, it's random. It happens. But go back to hunting. A lot. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay, guys. I can't read all of these messages. But like, holy snap! Whoa, Jasmine! Oh my God! Okay, there's more. Okay, there's more. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, Johnny. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Tim, for the 5. Jasmine, thank you for the 2. Crystal, for 5. Heather for the 10. Cruz. Okay, there's more. Okay, there's more. Oh my gosh, this is crazy, Johnny. Thank you so much, Tracy. Thank you, Crystal, for the 5. Anna for the 2. Chris, because Brittany knows I love. Thank you for the 5. You guys are friggin' fantastic. Thank you so very much. Let us see all of the hearts in the chat. All of the hearts, guys. All the hearts. Oh my gosh. Actually, Miss Tammy said 10 total. Because hey, Miss Tammy, if mistake, let me know. I'll send it back to you. Just let me know. But thank you so very much. I appreciate each and every last one of you. You guys are absolutely amazing. And thank you for another $1. Donald Trump has 50 teeth. He can take them out when. Oh no, darling. No, darling. The name Bubba is close to my heart. All right, it's close to my heart. Okay. Oh my God, Bonnie.
I'm telling you, it's my favorite tradition. Y'all haven't already. Feel free to make Erica have like extra sessions. The last year started what's known as the $1 challenge. Everybody pitches in like $8 or whatever you can. Erica can have a very nice holiday for her kiddo. So again, links in her bio is a really nice community support thing that everybody does for every creator career. Drop $1 links in her bio. Feel free to support. So thanks. I love folks.
That's crazy. You guys, like, seriously, Thank you. I never expect anything. Just like thank you all so very much. I just need one more favor from you guys. Seriously.
Let's do this, you know?
That's crazy. You guys are so last favor. All right. I need everyone to go say hi to my co-host. All right. To my partner. All right. In these TikTok streets, Hector. And just go do all other things over there. Okay. I'm going to put up his name here. And we're going to go say hi to him. You spell it right. It's Hector Talks with 2 R's, y'all. Hector Talks with 2 R's. And guys, can we please just show like all the love to Johnny? The Johnny Blue Eyes here.
Oh my god.
Seriously? Oh man. You're so
Listen, it's time for me to be raptured. So because I actually I'm starting to so goodbye, Erica.
Bye, Johnny. Love you. Bye. You're so silly. Freaking oh my gosh, it's always a good time whenever Johnny is around. I swear, like I am never bored. So there's that. There's my thingy. I can't find it, guys. There we go. Let's move it around here some way somehow. I can move around. So there's that. We're gonna do it this way then. Okay. Go right at back in time, Hector. Guys, you all are friggin' awesome. Thank you so very much for being here on YouTube, on Twitch. Thank you all. Oh my god. Back in guys, you see it? It's super big on the screen. It says go rate Hector Talks. Okay? And while we do that, let me show you this. Thank you all so very much for being here. I appreciate each and every last one of you. All right. I can't do this without you. I really can't without y'all. So thank you to everyone who tapped the screen, who shared the live, who did all of the good things, the donos, and the gifts. Right. You're awesome. I appreciate each and every last one of you. I hope everyone has this weekend. I'm gonna go do the Christmas sweater. Meet me over at Hector's. Go rate at Hector Talk and see what can we do. I can't say that. He told me I can't say that anymore. Say that. Let's say Vex. It's VEX. Just say Vex or Vexing. All right, Vex or Vexing. You'll get it. All right. So go do all the good things. Make sure you're following all the good stuff. And if you're over on the tube, make sure you subscribe, all the good stuff, guys. But again, thank you so very much for being here. I leave you with this, as I always do. If you can't do something kind for yourselves, please do something kind for someone else. I love y'all. And with that being said,